I commonly use words that don't belong.
Right. Just stick it in there.
Just stick it in there.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. No, well, thank you for coming out. Yeah, dude, we're both kind of like builders for this show that's going on.
It's weird.
I don't even know if they really know that. I know myself, I don't really deserve to be there.
Oh, I know I don't either. Yeah.
So, I was hoping that maybe you come on the podcast, you could kind of, I don't know, just tell me what it is builders are supposed to be doing on this thing.
I don't know, dude. I think I'm just lucky to live where I am and having the friends I have.
Yeah.
Because without their help, it probably wouldn't be as, it's not anywhere near done, but it probably wouldn't be as good as it's going to be, hopefully,
Hopefully.
It's nothing's for sure. But I'm trying to, go in. I don't know anything about cutting up exhaust and sticking it together and just trying a bunch of shit, running a bunch of shit, and buying more to cut it up.
What was when you, okay, let's run it back. You already had another bike in mind to build. You've been collecting parts and stuff like that for a while. And then, this opportunity comes up. We all kind of bully you into joining the whole Born Free Texas builder situation. Yeah. And what's one of the things that you wanted to try to do in this process, whether it's something to learn or polish up or?
I don't know. I wanted to try to build more things as opposed to just buying something to stick on there. I wanted to try to push myself to, weld more things, try out more things, cut up tanks, do just several different things. Not doing this for a day job. It's the learning curve is huge. It's in the times I do it or the times I am building, it's so spread out. It's okay, now I got to relearn how to do this or figure out how I forget the welder's on 200 amps or some shit, and I'm fucking stepping on the pedal full blast right through the tank, or something
what am
I doing? I didn't even check the amperage, just turned the shit on and started going, I don't know. I just wanted to try to build some more things. I've been struggling with do I just build a regular bike, and just not go crazy? But it's the more things I do, and the not that it's going to be anything cutting edge or anything like that, but it's the more things I do, I'm realizing oh, this is going to be kind of a cool bike, and it's everything that I've done or on that bike or am doing is definitely something that somebody else has done, and it's there's no way of getting around that. But just to try to push myself to, not just go ahead and just run regular upsweep exhaust or not run just the straight risers, try to just customize little things, that I can.
So it's not necessarily a task of trying to be innovative. It's more of just trying to push yourself and what you know how to do and let some of those other things you've seen that been inspired by kind of flow through you and create something new, right?
Having friends all over, it's just I can just see the things that I've taken from my friends, steal it straight from them or whatever, just I like this part of this of this thing. I'm I'm gonna try to do that or do it and fail and then try it again and just I don't know. I just inspired by my friends always, having friends all over and going on rides. I definitely want to build a bike that's rideable.
Yeah.
That's kind of the main goal with any bike that I ever do is that it works. It has to work.
Can put some miles down on it.
I think my buddy Luke said it best. It's not finished until it does what it's made to do, which is go down the damn road. So.
Yeah, I've always said the road is the final builder in the whole process. All your ideas, once you put it on the bike and you get down the road, it'll let you know what works and doesn't work, and it'll finish the bike for you for the most part. So
a year to shake the damn thing down, tighten everything up.
I am kind of nervous. I've been on rubber mounted bikes my entire life.
Oh, dude.
So I'm
You'll be all right.
You think I will? I'm gonna put some rubber in the handlebars that are in the triple trees that we have something on my hands, you know what I mean?
Sure, dude.
Because I feel like you're just holding a DA sander the whole time when you're going down the road.
I don't know. I've never really experienced that with any of the bikes I had, but I know it's something that does happen with people. Putting a wide glide on this, I mostly had springers on all the other choppers I've built, so I don't know if that just sucks up some of the vibration or what. But
yeah.
I don't know. I've never really had that issue.
Yeah, when I went from a big difference. When I went from a Road Glide to a Softail, the newer Softails, they're not rubber mounted motors; they're hard mounted into the frames.
Yeah.
And so there's much more vibration that goes through the handlebars and everything.
Yeah.
And that was like my biggest gripe about it was like, yo, like what the fuck is this? But it's like, it is a momotorcycle. You know what I mean? So
it's really feel it to the core, experience it fully that way, I guess.
I was thinking about actually today, and I was going running some errands. Like my first like desire or introduction or kind of like getting into this whole chopper shit was 2016, right? And so next year will be 10 years, and I'm finally gonna have a chopper. At that point.
Yeah, you've been busy doing a lot of shit though. So.
Well, I mean, the chopper thing, it kind of made me go a different direction, and I landed in the FXR dyno world, and that turned into the bagger world. Sure. And then now it's kind of like that evolution's kind of run its course, or at least for me it has. And then finally kind of start meeting more people within the chopper world and learning more, which is, I guess for me, it's like you want to like, I don't want to just own a bike and then not know how to, you know.
And you've been on trips with me, and you know like how important it is to be able to like fix your shit on the road, you know. It's like, or not, just be able to diagnose.
But you knew, like you felt it, like you felt the difference in that trip when we were riding up to the Beaver Bash. Like you're like, man, I got to pull over. It feels different. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean, just the only way you can really learn how to do that is going
to do it
and just to go. You know, it's I've always loved fixing and mechanicking in general, but I can't let it go. Like if something's fucked up, I'm like, just keep me up at night, like thinking about it. But usually, I mean, on these old machines, what shit that happens is like bolts come loose, push rods. You know, it's usually, unless it's catastrophic failure of the transmission or motor, it's usually fixable. So,
that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah,
I enjoy that part of it though too. You know, I love a challenge. So, not to say it's like I would love for it to just keep going, you know, but at the same time, I don't back down from it. I'm not going to get upset about it. And I don't know. I just enjoy everything that encompasses it, you know.
Yeah.
No good story ever come from, oh, everything went perfect and I just got there. Good and easy, you know. Like, no good story ever. So. Yeah,
there's having a little bit of a dissidence basically coming into the whole situation really makes it more. Yeah. I wouldn't say at the moment it's never. That's one of those things that you hear a lot. Like, oh man, the struggles is what made it real, and it's like I don't think any. I know I never go out looking for the struggle. Oh, like I don't want to like, oh, I'm gonna leave this loose that way it can cause problems for us.
No, dude.
That's kind of like that's like Alan from The Hangover, like making everybody do the drugs to have a wild night, as opposed to, you know, it's like if I leave that bolted loose, we're gonna have a badass time. You know what I mean?
Dude, no way. No, that's like, I don't know, that's weird. That would be like poser shit or something. The hell?
Yeah, man, I don't. Well, in this build like that you're doing, like when you did your pink bike, like what was kind of the thought process behind that, like that pushed you that direction in that style bike?
Really, at that time, I just wanted to build like a bike that was just timeless looking. It's like the basic chopper formula, you know, just a stock rake frame, Springer, Wassel tank, fender, short bike. Like you could identify this bike 1,000 times over anywhere you go, you know. And so I think I wanted to play it safe. I remember I felt like I was like taking a huge risk by painting it pink. Like I remember being like, I got the paint back. I was like, fuck, dude, everyone's gonna think I'm gay or dumb or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And the exact opposite happened, you know. And it's like everyone's like, oh, I love that and all this stuff. But I mean, paint color is like the hardest thing for me to figure out. Like I can't be confident in picking that because at the end of the day, that's like what people see and what they want to do. But also I didn't want to do a bunch of graphics on it because I kind of just wanted it just to be itself. I color washed it, you know, painted the bag, the frame, the tank, fender, all the same color, and then just chrome bits. And I don't know, like I didn't know enough then. Even like what I learned from that bike building it was how I wanted to have it like build my next bikes to be like set up easier to work on the road instead of like so now I'll like weld all threaded bungs on to where I can just bolt them in from my sissy bar as opposed to like having a nut all the way through, or like having to take off my whole wheel to get to that middle mount or whatever. You know, just that was a good learning thing for me. Like shit, I would have done way different. You know, or had I been seasoned enough or learned.
What year did you build that bike?
I think I was looking the other day. I think it was like 2018.
That long ago?
Yeah,
Fuck.
2018.
When was the photo shoot with Tim on that thing?
It might have, because I wrote it for a year unpainted. Like I had just like Craigslist paint jobs, spray painted it, and then I wrote it for like a year. Then I took it apart and painted it, and I think that was probably 2019 or 2020. I don't know. I think 2019 maybe. But,
yeah, I feel like when you do, like you just said, you build a bike like that, and you get to this point where you have to work on the road. You start to think about it, because I did the same thing on my FXR chop, where not that I haven't even had to do it yet, but it's kind of like bringing a tool on a trip. You never need to use it,
right?
But like you know, on the rear fenders of a lot of older bikes, you have a nut on the inside, and then you got like a wrench in there, and so I made it to where you basically thread into like this license plate bracket.
Right.
It's all bungs and threaded, and you know, it makes it a lot easier to take the shit on and off, and yeah, those kind of little things you don't really realize until you're on the road and stuff.
Right, exactly. It's like it's already hard enough being in the heat, broke down somewhere, and then I have to take off my whole wheel just to like get to this like middle bolt to tighten it up because it's hitting my tire or something. You know, like the hell was I thinking building it like this?
Yeah, that's kind of like, you know, when I was at your house the other day, I was kind of telling you my idea of wanting to do like not even like a little bitch ass trip, just like I want to go on a big trip and just, I mean, I'm prepared that if, you know, something goes wrong, like I can, you know, I know how to get it home, you know, whether it's a U-Haul or whatever, but like, I feel like jumping, the fantasy is this: you go to Born Free, you ride it there, everything's good, and then you just go like, all right, guys, you flip a coin in the air and goes heads, we're going to fucking New York, tails, we're going to fucking San Francisco. And you're like, dude. San Francisco it is, boys.
That's like the dream, you know.
Yeah. Well, I want to do something like just gnarly like that. To me, it just kind of like, I think the reason why I have to associate a bike with some sort of trip is because the way my brain works, like I visualize the finished product in my head en route to said, you know, event. And that's why I get like super, like I'm kind of bringing it to life, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure, dude.
So
I don't know. It's the realest ever. Just like when you're actually out there doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Not talking about it. Yeah, I don't know. Got to see some amazing things on that pink bike though, which you know, it's something down here in Texas. I mean, obviously we live in an awesome place, but getting to see shit that I would never see otherwise.
Dude, that photo,
or experience it like that, you know, just being like, oh my God, dude, I'm really in it, you know, kicking back 2 mile, like, but the guys go ahead. I just want to fucking soak it in while I still can. I'm only here for 2 more days or whatever. Yeah, that's that little pass run y'all did, man. Like, I keep forgetting that dude's name that shot that photo of you, but I fucking love it. You know what image I'm talking about of him? That guy shot where you're Greg
like
Flack.
you're kind of like flexing on the bike and you got your leg kicked out. I'm just like, it's like one of those shots. Like he was probably riding behind you guys, right?
Yeah, he was in the van behind us.
Oh, dude, that photo was so sick. It's just like, I don't know, as a photography nerd, that's kind of the shit that like you want to capture on the road.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was having a good time though.
Yes. Seems like you were listening to Trick Daddy or something in your headphones.
I never listen to any music when I ride because I got to know if my machine's fucking up.
100%. Yeah. But yeah, that photo and those kind of trips, man, like, I think that's probably the hardest part that I'm worried about. Not worried about, but overthinking right now. Is that I want to ride this chopper at a pace that most of my friends aren't going to want to ride at. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like, I mean, I know that like, hey, we're going to go rip around on a Sunday or something. It'll be chill. Like I'll catch up, whatever. But they're not going to want to ride to Sturgis with me on that bike.
No
shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's kind of where it's like, fuck, man, this is going to, either you try to convince everybody to get choppers.
Get your lone wolf patch, dude.
Yeah, get a lone wolf patch. Or just
like, you know how hard it was? I mean, I was having to keep up with you guys going to Shreveport.
Yeah, it was. I thought we were going slow.
Never had so much oil fucking spilling out of my rig ever.
I literally thought we were going pretty slow, but you know.
Connor's fucking whole ST was like covered in my oil. It's like, dude, what are you doing riding behind me? Go ahead.
Yeah. He's want to pull up the rear, make sure
I'm okay.
falls off.
I'm like, what? I'm good, dude. Go ahead.
What yeah, so what's the average speed you'd probably rip on the Panda?
I like to just go like 65, 70, you know, it's something that's also, it depends on wind and all kinds of shit. Like what if I'm feeling like I'm hurting on it, maybe I'll just slow it down because like, well, you know the pace that we ride those things anyway. I take my time everywhere and just, I'll stop at the gas station for 20 minutes and fuck around and get back on it. I don't know. As soon as you start getting in a hurry, is when shit starts really fucking up. And, like, I'm never in a hurry.
Yeah, yeah.
And
that pace we went up to Oklahoma is kind of like, that's a fun pace.
Right.
There's got to be a way to kind of balance that out to do
For
like
sure.
a big trip.
Oh, for sure.
You know?
For sure.
Because, what we take like
For sure.
6 hours to go 200 miles.
Yeah, dude. That was ridiculous. But at the same time, it's like we only knew we were going that far. And we couldn't get the cabin until a certain time anyway. And it's like, fuck, let's fuck around. But yeah, there is that. Like on that Lilo trip, it's like every day we have a new place to stay. And so we have to make that 300-mile, 200-mile day no matter what, however long it takes us. But so there is a pace. And the first year I went, it was like we were fucking around a lot. Getting to the cabins like late and cold and freezing and shit like that. But this last year seemed to be pretty polished. Everybody's running good.
Yeah, but you're also on like that badass river where you can just jump in at any time. Was it like too cold to get in or?
We didn't have enough time really.
Oh, for real?
I was fucking the one breaking down.
Your panhead
Fucking
welding at the top of that
sent the
thing.
damn rocker through the roof.
But you fixed it and kept rolling.
Yeah.
So that's what's cool. Like that's kind of what I don't know. I feel like that's what's fun about these bikes is maybe that challenge like you're talking about,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. I remember that first year, like, generally, like, anywhere you go, like, you could usually find the parts you need to fix those vintage bikes for the most part. But Jeff rode that flathead, and his valve dropped or something, and you just could not find parts for that. Nobody, like, he was the only one on a flathead. Like, and so I remember it, like, ruined his trip because we had, like, 4 days left, and he had to ride in the van the rest of the way, and he was like, fuck, dude, like, why did I bring a flathead, you know? Like,
Damn.
So, I don't know. Just something to think about. Like, shit, like, I never would have thought about anyway. But I remember it being like, fuck, I've never really ridden my bike like 1,800 miles, you know, in a week's time or whatever it was. But so I was like, man, and I didn't know anybody. I was like, I can't believe I'm even going on this trip. And yeah, my bike ran good, thank God. But it was like 40 degrees, like most of the time, average, freezing. I remember like I bought like went to Bass Pro and bought like the only rain gear that would fit me was like $300, and I was so pissed. I was like, dude, fucking, if I don't use this, I'm bringing this shit back. I was never so happy to have fucking expensive rain gear because I would use it when it was snow and anything. It would just block the wind, save my little ass, dude. Everything I owned on in my bag. And
it was that cold and like Labor Day weekend, right? Like September-ish?
Well, that year we did June.
It was that cold in June?
Dude, I left 110 degrees here. I go up there, and it's nice every day up until the day we left. And the day we left, like, the high was 45 degrees. We rode up the mountain to Stanley, and it was, like, sleeting and snowing and shit on us. And all the way up until we got to, like, Flathead Lake at Vintage Technologies, like, we were ski-doos, like, just fucking in freezing rain the whole time. I'd never hydroplaned on a fucking chopper before. I'm just like, shh.
Damn.
It's fucking crazy, dude. And then after that, it was all good. All the way back.
So y'all do the same route there and back?
No, we go up and around and then back down. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't really know where I'm at. You know what I mean? I'm just fucking following the guys. But I think how it works is like start in Boise and kind of like go up to like Idaho City and then off to Stanley. After that, I couldn't tell you a place we were until we got to like Kalispell or Coeur d'Alene or some shit like that. But yeah.
Dude, that area's so fucking pretty up there.
Oh my God, dude. And for whatever reason, the roads are just glass smooth. Like they just repaved them or keep up with them or something. It's not like riding around here.
Oh, dude,
it's like fucking I'm constantly weaving potholes and doing everything I can to not hit anything.
Every time it rains here, it's like I wonder what new potholes is going to be.
Yeah.
That little the exit you took to come here today.
Oh my God, dude.
So there's like some gnarly potholes right by the train tracks there.
Yeah.
and some more just got created with all this rain.
Fucking
Dude, this rain's pretty gnarly here. Like,
it's been wild, dude.
it's fucking like, I mean,
Are they like cloud seeding us, dude?
I don't know, dude. We've been needing rain. Like all the lakes, or at least all the lakes down like south, have been pretty empty, like Lake Travis and shit. But now,
Really
obviously,
took it to an extreme, didn't they?
yeah, it's like, hey, what do you want?
Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking hell, brutal.
Yeah, it is pretty wild. That's that whole situation down there. The flood is kind of like, man, like I couldn't imagine that to be like at a summer camp and
Oh my god,
just getting washed away. That they said that the river rose 27 feet in under like 30 minutes or 40 minutes or something like that.
Dude, it was wild, bro. What the heck?
27 feet is like almost taller than this building that we're in.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
It might be taller.
I watched like the time lapse of it. And I was like, just literally at like the timestamp. Yeah, 45 minutes, and it was like way up. You're like,
That's
oh
insane.
my god! I was like,
Did they find? Did you know if they said anything about what it was that caused it, like a levee break or something like that?
Oh man, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I couldn't. I haven't had a chance to like do any research. Waiting on the conspiracies to pop up.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
They're coming.
They're coming, dude. Weather seeding or what is it? Cloud seeding or
Cloud seeding.
blue rain.
Blue. Cut that blue glass.
Yeah, dude. That Walter White rain, dude.
Yeah.
Well, what's your plans with your bike, dude? What the heck?
I want to go 80s, dude. I want my shit to have like a
80s nightclub?
no, not nightclub because that color scheme's been so played out.
Yeah.
But like, I want the bike to feel like 80s, but not like not neon 80s.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Kind of like
Lost Boys 80s?
I fuck with that. That kind of that, yeah. Kind of like on that, you know, more punk rock kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, 80s, but like, you know, the wheels that I got are kind of more. They remind me of old like BMX wheels, not like the Kim Tab style, but like more of a. I don't even know. I never really ride bikes, so I'm a skateboarder. You know,
Yeah.
a real
Oh,
someone
real
who really deserved the skate part.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Don't grind our pool coping.
But color wise, like I think I was telling you this in your garage. It's like going with you guys up to the Beaver Bash. I love my chopper, my Gold bike, but it's just so loud.
Yeah,
and I
understand
wanted
it.
just amongst all y'all's bikes, it's like an Easter egg in the grass. You know what I mean? And that was kind of like, man, I don't know.
What?
I didn't like it.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't. I think everything that I do is an oxymoron. Because in my mind, like I don't really want to stand out. I don't want to be picked out of a crowd. Like I want it to blend in, but I make, you know, when you're making motorcycle stuff or paint jobs or whatever, like you ideally want to make it to where people are drawn to it, right?
Yeah.
But I think the growing up aspect of this is that it's easy to make someone drawn to your bike when it's loud.
Yeah.
When the colors are loud and things like that. So the challenge has been, how do I bring attention to the bike without using like the most out there colors?
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's kind of why the FXR
Yeah,
is
shock factor or some shit. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
subtle. Like the FXR will be subtle even though the wheels are loud. The chopper, you know, the plan is to have everything polished. And then the paint color, I'm still kind of on the fence with that. Like I thought about a purple, like a darker purple, but that still feels like going towards
graphics, anything.
I don't know. Like I don't even know what the tank's gonna be yet.
Oh shit.
So,
Same way.
but I mean, the FXR right now is kind of, you know, kind of like a practice for the chopper because, you know, there's when I did the FXR chopper 2 years ago, like I had done a lowrider ST. It wasn't to the extent of this FXR, but you know, just getting in that groove of like, you know, being the one that has to make all the decisions, right?
Yeah. Like
when you come to me to get a paint job, you've made some of the decisions for me. Right. Therefore, I have to work within those decisions.
Yeah, right.
And when you're doing everything yourself, like
it's hard,
as you know.
I mean, it's fucking hard. Also, you know, it's always like what is it? Imposter syndrome forever. Like never like ashamed to show what I've done or what I've fucked up or like will it ever be okay? Well, even if someone is like, oh, this is the sickest thing ever. Well, let me point out the 1,000 things I hate about this, you know, and like really just not being able to accept a compliment or like being able to be like, I don't know. I need to work on that. Like it's
yeah, you said that the other day when you made that video for like the bike.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know what video I'm talking about, where he was like talking about what he did, and he just was throwing all these video clips, and it was just kind of like a fast pace, but still low, like chill.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I fucking hate doing that stuff.
Oh
It was
my
like,
God.
but in my eyes, you're like the most, like, the guy that'll do the thing.
Yeah.
But yet, in your, how do I word it better? Like, I don't know, like you're kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of like the, fuck, how do you word it? Like you're the dude that took his shirt off at the club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're that guy.
Right, yeah.
But you're also like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's like either have confidence or don't or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but
you're the extreme of both ends.
Yeah,
Of it.
it's crazy what a couple Coors Lights do to you. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that's kind of the way I see it. It's like you pull out, like, dude, I laugh my ass off every once in a while. Like I'm death scrolling, and then I come across you standing on your fucking bike on the side of the grass, saying you just kickflip this motherfucker.
Oh my
I
God.
know everybody that saw that fucking laughed out loud.
I hope
You know what I'm saying?
God, I don't.
Or when we did the fucking Polar ride, and then you just kind of like ghost rode your fucking chopper into the grass.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, it's whooped, dude.
Just stepped off it like a bicycle and
yeah, dude. Put it in the front yard, let it lay. Dog did enough hunting. Dude.
That's you, dude.
I know, it's me. Core me. Just need to own it, you know?
Yeah, I could understand the imposter syndrome thing, but like at the same time, it's, I don't know if you,
I just been
maybe because that is your kind of vibe, that when you do stuff like that, it feels genuine versus if you were like, this is who I am, and then you just did it all the time.
Right. Yeah, I would never want to put off like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I just, I need to just work on fucking being like accepting who I am and not be like, oh God. Like I find myself all the time be like, man, should I post this or should I like, you know, like, should I actually do this or whatever? Sometimes she always says, yeah, you know. Usually I have good ideas about whatever shit I want to post, but there's so much shit I don't because it's like.
Well, I mean, the creative, like I said, making that little video you made talking about your Born Free Texas build, that's a way to make a video that was entertaining.
Yeah, and it's like I feel like it's better than me writing out like a whole fucking paragraph that I know that nobody's gonna read or something, and like just like showing different clips. Shit had nothing to do with my Born Free bike, really, a lot of it, you know. But I was just like maybe just a little look into my life or whatever. I don't know, like it's a little bit of my personality in it, and
yeah, I definitely got that. You know, I mean, that's creative.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it might be from like a style that someone had made a movie or something before, it's like, I feel like it's like all these ideas are kind of like a Rolodex in your mind, right?
Yeah.
You got to be like, oh, well, what if I take this approach? Yeah. What if I do it like this skate video I saw a long time ago, or this music video? It's like those kind of things is like just being able to tap into all these different ideas. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I'm always inspired by like skate and BMX videos and stuff like that, but it's like hardly ever can it like cross over because of action, you know?
Yeah.
Because most of the shit we do is like, number one, I can't usually film myself either riding, and even if I did, it's like not exciting. It's just me going down the damn road, you know? Yeah. It's like more about the environment than anything. So I don't know. Just wanted to capture. It's just weird.
What was that? We were just talking about it yesterday. That video that Mark Kirkland did.
Yeah, 50 weight.
50 weight.
Brixton.
I liked the video, but I felt like it was. You said it best. It was like an old skate video.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't know the context of it.
Yeah,
so.
and it's like, yeah, in Arizona. I mean, I took a lot of trips out there when I was BMXing still, and it's like seeing those spots and stuff like that. I was like, damn, that's cool, and just mixing it in. I don't know how maybe Brixton sponsored some of those skaters, or they were just Mark's friends that were like pros from AZ. Yeah. But yeah, I liked it. You know, I mean, boy J Boy was in there, and yeah, a couple boys in there.
Well, I mean, like doing a video like this is kind of where in the video stuff, like making videos and wanting to do more of that shit. It's, you know, I'm super inspired by like 21 Days and, you know, what is it, 6 Over and things like that. Yeah. And then you see this video and it's dope, but it's like I so badly like in some, you know, we were talking in the car, like I'm not really inspired to be better at airbrushing, but to make something like a documentary or a movie, not a movie, but like a longer form.
It's like you wanted more insight on like whatever thing. It's like you wanted some type of different content out of that, or like a breakdown.
Well, I mean, well, not, I guess like moving past that video. First off, I'm a huge fan of him and all the stuff he's done and his photography and stuff like that. So I was kind of like, I want to see it no matter what. Yeah. But I feel like we're due for another good 21 Days style documentary, like some kind of.
I've been kicking around the idea because like watching old BMX videos or growing up watching BMX videos and shit like that. It's like they did like scene reports. So like they would go to like different towns and like show the people in that town that were in that scene, and like go to their house, go to their local skate park, you know, get a little interview or whatever. I always loved that kind of idea. And I always wanted to pitch it to Kerry about like when he did like the Texas issue of Choppers, to be like just do like a road map of Texas and like
different scenes,
you know, different scenes and shit like that. But I always just thought it'd be a good idea, like some type of scene report or whatever. Especially at one point in Denton, we had like a lot of people, you know, in the scene. It's like would have been easy little day in the life to go around to the neighborhood and just catch a little bit of everybody.
I mean, you could easily just put the bat signal up and everybody shows up to you know, the bar, and you got y'all got a bunch of killers.
I think it'd be more fun to go to their space.
Yeah.
Catch some of that. But yeah. Also, it's like what is the King of the Road type shit? That would be like a fun chopper thing to do, or a bike ride thing to do. Like have like different activities to do while you ride down the road, or like get these photos of this thing, or get a stranger to ride on the back, or you know what I mean? Just like have like these different like. Have you watched any of the King of the Roads?
No, I haven't.
So it's like they'll have like a list of objectives, and they'll be like teams or whatever, and so you have to get like a certain amount of points if you do these crazy little like. For skating, it'll be like kickflip over a handicap rail or whatever, you know, or get a stranger to do a kickflip on your board, or there'll be like a lot of different challenges, right? And so
kind of like what do they call those? Like a kind of like bingo,
like or a poker run ish.
Oh yeah,
but have more funny challenges or some shit. I don't know. I thought that would be a good idea. Something entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, dude, any kind of. It's kind of like those. You know, we were talking about a little bit with. You know, Ochoa, when we were talking about, you know, what the Beaver Bash would go and become and whatnot, but like, I like the idea of runs, man. Just like good old fashioned run where you're not
go.
Yeah, you're not staying in one spot for more than a day.
Yeah. So at that point, it just ends up just being a party.
Yeah, and well, if it's one spot, then people kind of like they dig routes in, and then they might not ever even ride the bike. You know what I mean? So if you know it's moving all the time, then they don't really have a choice.
Exactly.
You pack differently, you think differently. It changes the whole dynamic of what's going on.
For sure.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like there's a part of me that wants to be the person behind the camera more than anything, but like I feel like within the next year or two, if not within the next year, like I might have the funding to be able to do like a big trip that could be filmed by like some legit shit, and then, you know, make some kind of documentary out of it. Right. I think I'm starting to get a little pull in certain areas of certain brands, and they seem to be interested in that kind of stuff. But it'd be cool to do something like that. But I'm kind of like I don't know. Like I don't know if I really want to be the one in it versus I would rather be the one behind a camera.
Right. It's always a struggle with that shit.
You know, because it feels like you're just an asshole when you're the guy like riding the bike. You're like, no, shoot me from this angle, motherfucker.
Yeah, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, it just feels like, oh man, like I'm just taking away their creative.
I know. and and then it ends up being like you don't really capture like a candid moments or like whatever. If you feel like everything's scripted or like whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, oh, do this or do that.
There's been a lot of really great YouTube videos I've been watching that I've seen. Like Stray stuff has been pretty interesting too that I've been watching recently. I don't know. I feel like there's like a good like 4 or 5 dudes that are kind of like different people.
Yeah.
But like kind of all they all kind of jive well, but they're, you know, like I'm a lawyer. I'm like just different walks of life that can come together and kind of I think it'd be a great little documentary kind of like run across the country thing.
For sure.
So I don't know. I'm pitching it to people.
I like it. It's like like you said, there's not really like enough like. I mean, I just know if like when I bring my camera to like film some shit, it's like there are times when I'm like, fuck, I can't even just be bothered to like take it from my hip to like here, you know, or something. It's like I just want to go or get out of here, and it's like it's a lot of work. It's like okay, now I got all the footage, and now I have to go through all of it or like, do all this shit, and it's like.
Well, when you're like, this is one thing I'm realizing as I'm trying to be more regular with shooting stuff, is you start to kind of have an idea before
why you're doing it. Yes.
And so you start to have an idea of the shots that you want to get and the things you want to do. It's kind of like almost like you have a checklist in your head. Okay, I have, you know, this would be good to get this, and this. And then also I still want to be ready in case I can get some natural occurrence stuff that happens.
For sure.
But then no matter what, if this all becomes nothing, I at least have these shots to carry the story through, you know.
I want to bring back the fucking funny Born Free videos, builder videos.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Bobby the Leg, like, pulling frame out of the fucking trash can and parts from a dumpster. Like, all this stuff. It's like, I just miss those, like, funny things.
What do you think? Do you think, like, the scene or the culture goes through, like, waves of seriousness and... you know,
I don't know, man.
Fun, like goofiness? Or
I think so. It's all personality based generally. I just, I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that. Are you talking about like building wise or
just like, there's usually I feel like there's a tone that goes across that will kind of blanket a scene. Right. And maybe not individual pockets of that scene. Right. Like, so Denton might be fun and dandy, but the people in Fort Worth might be like, no, this is serious, brother.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But like in general, I think I guess the only way I could really describe it is like when you're connected to all the people through social media, you have like a vibe of.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it probably all comes with age or time with doing it too. It's like when you're first doing it or like doing whatever, you're having like fun with it, and then it becomes like, okay, I mean, I can't speak for these guys. And I've never been like a Born Free builder or whatever, but it's like you've done this exact same thing 10 times. Now it's just like, is the fun sucked out of it, or is it like, I don't know. It's like I don't even want to be. I just want to do it and just be done with it. I don't know.
You think people get jaded?
Maybe. I mean, maybe.
Well, I would say that I'm kind of thankful that some of those early adopters into that Born Free-esque, you know, the paid, you know, the blogs. I'm glad they persevered through like multiple years to keep it growing, so that it would eventually find guys like me and shit like that.
But also, it's like some of those like early guys too is like if they were having fun then, which is still like rubbed off on like still to this day. It's like okay. Now you're like, obviously we're all getting older. And it's like, as the older you get, you're probably not going to be like fucking partying super hard and having a great time.
What'd you do last night?
Just worked on my Born Free bike. But I don't know. I don't know. It's like everyone's growing. Who knows?
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like the motorcycle things is a chance to kind of like not have to take life so seriously so much, you know?
God bless. Yeah, dude.
I mean, there's a part of motorcycling that I'm probably even more serious about that could be off-putting, but like I think the pursuit to go do the thing, it becomes serious. but then the release of all that tension and pressure and responsibility and expectation. Once that, like, now we're on our way to Born Free, I want to act like a fucking child.
Are done, set, and it's like everybody that committed 6 months ago has backed out. We finally got it all figured out.
Yeah,
we narrowed it down to these 3 people. There's 30 involved. At
that was our ride.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's like fucking pulling teeth, like hurting animals or something. It's like, but if it wasn't for people like you or like people that do anything, like nothing would ever get done, because it's like you can't wait for somebody else to do it, or if they do it, I don't know. It's who knows.
Yeah, it's always scary to kind of like put too much. Having other people almost having the control of whether or not your bike is going to be able to be done or not, like whether it's an engine builder or a powder coater or a painter or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? But no, I feel like there's like generally, you know, I don't know. I feel like this year's Born Free was fun. Like the you know, the bikes, the builders, the people there. I know guys like Fish from Alleyway. He's a fun dude, but I know that he takes a lot of serious pride in the way he builds his bikes, and he puts a lot of effort and money into like going across literally coast to coast to show the bike. And so there's a little bit of like,
well, as he should be proud of it, and he should like, but his like, unlike me, which I'm not saying, like, I don't do this for a living, and like I only want this to be fun. Whereas he's like, I gotta like, I want to sell some, like I want to make a living off this, which is probably already fucking hard enough. You know, it's like it's a niche culture, and even more niche that you make custom parts that maybe somebody likes or doesn't like. You know, and it's
I want to
like,
get the other one. Right?
Yeah, so it's fucking
it's tough one. Man.
Probably doing a great job. You know, if he wants to put on like that, like. Definitely do it, you know?
Yeah, and I'm not trying to say that he's one side or the other.
No.
I was using him as an example for like I know how serious he takes these opportunities, and it shows in the bikes that he builds when he shows up with them. And so like, but I think there's a part of him that really just wants to do exactly what we were just talking about, where it's like, oh my God, I made it. I just fucking want to get fucked up tonight.
Yeah, right. You know? Right.
I think he kind of alluded to that a little bit at Cook's Corner. And then between the both of us getting pulled away in different conversations, and it's like, I'll catch you later, and we're just like getting pulled away. It's like the opposite of what the creation of man or whatever.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but that's.
I'll be honest with you. I kind of that first night at Cook's Corner is kind of. It's almost like you take everybody at Born Free and you shove them into like this small spot, and then you remove all like the casual viewers, and it's just like you're bumping shoulders with everybody that's everybody. You're like, oh my God,
exactly, dude. It's
I follow you on Instagram.
Social overload. Holy shit,
it's tough, man. And I got fucked up there.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, Cook's Corner is a fucking hoot, dude.
That's what I wish that there was a way to. You know, we've been doing the pre-party for Born Free Texas, and I wish there was a way that could be closer to Born Free. But you know, there's really not much out there, as you know. But it's still a good time. But yeah, I don't know. I just wonder if like this blanketed kind of idea, what I was just talking about, how you have these waves of like the way the scene feels, because I think it does emit some sort of energy in a way. Not to sound like crystals and woo-woo shit, but like a vibe. It emits like, man, like everybody's like super, you know, down or bugging or everybody's being too fucking goofy right now, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It really just depends on the people. Like, you know, I just went up to Ohio Party at the Pin, and it's like,
how was the vibe there?
Fucking great. I mean, good. But there's always those, like, I've never been to fucking Ohio. I don't know people from Ohio, or not that anything's bad, but they're definitely different than people from Texas. You know, it's not like, oh, hey, how you doing? Howdy, partner, you know, type shit. But, I mean, get a few beers and these guys, and they're fucking still a hoot too. But I don't know. It's just different vibes everywhere. It's probably just the clique you run with, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Was Jeff up there?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. A great time.
Yeah.
Me, him, fucking hookup guys, fucking Panhead Steve.
I think I got like a few. I think I got a homie or two that might want to go up to the Chopper Fest up in Kansas City.
Yeah, I want to go too, but fuck, man. It's like right.
It's a good break spot.
It's like if
If
I had somebody
September
painting
10th?
my bike, maybe and I could just go up there. They're painting it right then.
Yeah, well, maybe. But you're going to be doing that.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to fucking leave the house right now. It's like I want to get somewhere. It's like, okay, this thing is solid, standing on the ground. Yeah. Everything's mounted up. Now I can work on a little bit more flare shit or whatever, a little bit more dress up stuff.
Some pizzazz.
But it's like, I just want to do a good job. I want to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a lot of pressure, man. Like,
I mean, but it's only me having pressure. It's like I know, like, it's fucking just a motorcycle, dude. Like, but at the same time, it's like I want to do the best I can. I want to represent what this is, and
you don't want to like squander or not take the opportunity serious.
Right. Exactly. Right. If I'm doing it, if I got signed up for it, I'm gonna do it the best that I can. And
I think whenever I volunteered to do it earlier this year, I did it as a way to get more time to work on the bike.
Oh, gotcha.
And then realized that, like, oh shit, like I know some of the guys that built bikes for last year's Born Free Texas, and I'm nowhere near on that level of like
I know, dude.
Anything. And I'm like, fuck, man, like I really just put myself on a pedestal to just be like either publicly humiliated because of whatever.
For sure, dude. I mean, it's like I've just been trying not to look at like any bikes. It's like I want to just gain all of my inspiration from old cars.
So are you talking shit about? Wait, Brennan's not in it, is he?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna say you're talking shit about him in the group chat.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
or his bike, not him.
Yeah. But yeah, I only want to gain inspiration from like old hot rods and cars and shit, like paint jobs, paint schemes, fucking little cool, whatever fucking weird shit that they do.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I'm not looking at bikes right now. I'm looking at fucking cars.
So do you have a not a theme, but a period piece idea of what your bike is going to be for Born Free Texas?
There's this photo of Larry Watson. He's got like these black flames taped out on this like white car. There's like a pink car and like a blue car with some graphics on it. I really like that blue car. Like I've been wanting to do blue anyway, but we'll see. Like if I can commit to doing any graphic at all, it's like I don't know.
Was Jungle Pam an 80s or 70s chick? You know who she is?
No.
You know who Jungle Pam is? Bro.
Jamie, pull it up.
Jamie, pull it up, dude. Jungle Pam. She I don't know, man. Like I'm trying to like buy. I'm just trying to talk right now so I can pull this up. She is like
She a painter? She a model?
No,
what?
dog.
A vibe?
A vibe for sure. She was a chick that was in fuck, what the hell just happened? I lost it. God damn it. She was basically a staging girl for her dude, which was Jungle Jim. And so Jungle Pam was a...
Oh, definitely seen it. Yeah.
Dude.
Exactly. Cannons.
Exactly. Bro, tell me
on the drag strip.
Tell
all
me
the time.
if you didn't, dude. Oh man.
Hot rod shit.
So sick. But like Jungle Pam, like I was, what I was getting at was like if she's an 80s thing, which I think she's a 70s thing, I would totally
60s.
do an image, like an airbrush an image of her on top of the tank.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know how my wife would feel about that, but I'll figure it out. I'll ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, right.
You looking her up too?
Yeah.
It's like she's the epitome of like the chopper vibe,
dude.
right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone always says it's like, to grow up back then, buying hot rods and knuckleheads for $250, and who knows? But we'll never know.
No, we'll know. We have to buy them for $30,000
for sure.
I don't even know if I'll ever have a pen. I don't even know that I want one.
I got like the only way I was able to have any of mine was I just got super fucking lucky and hunted every single day. Craigslist was key to every panhead I've ever bought. The first 59 I bought it from Trinity Cycle in Garland, which is right by Russell's shop. He had it posted for like 5 minutes, and I was just every day I had the same 3 searches: Harley, panhead, like some misspelled way to spell shovel head, and something, like just like something
just
that people always fuck up, or autocorrect too. And so like I had these 3, and this one like popped up. I had just got to work at like 7:30 in the morning. Posted 10 minutes ago. 59 panhead motorcycle. It was a whole like a Santee frame. It was ugliest fucking like 90s Survivor I've ever seen in my life. But he wanted $4,500. I remember I had like $3,400 in my bank account. I went and fucking closed it out. I was like, I'll be there in fucking 45 minutes. Fucking left my job. Thank God my boss let me leave. Go there. I was like, all right, yeah, 3,800, maybe $3,800 something. Anyway, I get there, and I was like, dude, this is all the money I have. Like, I had just enough gas to get home, and like gave it to him. I was like, does it run? He's like, I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. So he like put a little like auxiliary tank to it, and he had like a starter with like a battery that could like put on the compensator sprocket. So he fucking turned it over, boom, popped off. This whole time I'm there, the phone is ringing off the hook because he put his phone number on this Craigslist ad. Yeah. And he's like, dude, people have been calling. Like, if you don't want this bike. And I could not believe that he took the $3,800.
He took the $3,800?
Took the $3,800.
Damn.
So I got so lucky. And I was like, whole bike titled, everything. I was like, what the fuck? I never even ended up running that motor because, like, at that time, I think I was still, like, searching for some reason. Like, I just did, like, always on Craigslist, but just a general search, not even, like, on motorcycle. It's just you pull up the website, type in Harley. I was just looking for anything, like signs, fucking oil cans, whatever. And I just see this, like, picture of this, like, shitty 59 gas tanks, like a mobile flip phone, really, like, pixelated picture. And I was like, damn, those look original, like one of the badges was off of it, so you could see like the indent on the 59 tanks. So I was like, damn, I think it's original. It was asking $200. So like hit him up. It was in Killeen. I hit him up and I was like, yo, I'll take those gas tanks. He's like, cool. He's like, I think I got some like engine parts or something laying around too. Had no idea what the fuck he had. And the same 2 days later, he finally gets back to me, sends me a picture on his flip phone. It's just like a pixelated. All I see is like an 8-fin cam cover. I was like, I'll fucking be there tomorrow. Like, I'm coming. Yeah. I was like, Thanksgiving Day or some shit. I could like drive all the way down there. Ended up giving him like, first of all, I get there. He brings out the tanks and he's got like a line of kids coming out of this apartment. And they all have like some piece of a motorcycle with them. Put it all in my truck before I even paid him. Yeah. Before I even paid him or anything. He like just loaded up my whole truck. I was like, because as I remember we were like negotiating. I was like, well, I'll give you like, $500 for the tanks and those engine parts. I don't even know what they are, Yeah. Dumb as fuck. I was like, oh, I don't know anything. He's like, so by the time I was like getting closer, he's like, man, my buddy said this is a hot rod type stuff, all this stuff. I'm gonna have to get more money, like at least like, $300 and I was like, okay, $300, fine. I brought like $3,000 with me, just in case, whatever. And so I get there. Matching belly 50 FL. I was like, fucking hell. The top end was blown apart. I don't know what happened. Like, it wasn't even on there. Just the heads were just fucking shattered, obviously. Bent rods, all this shit. But give like a Magneto, a 50 trans, those 59 gas tanks, and like some like Servicar stuff. And the dude brought it out like a military duffel bag that like stunk like cat piss, like all this shit. It was crazy. Ended up giving him like $700, and
essentially got a fucking panhead motor.
And that's my pink bike.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
dude.
Yeah, it's hard to like. I don't know.
Otherwise, I would not have a fucking panhead.
Yeah. Well, to me, like that's kind of like falling in your lap. I mean, you were looking for it, but it it did kind of fall into your lap, right?
Yeah. I mean, that was just like cause after Miranda and I got married, I was like, okay, finally we're done like paying for the wedding. Like I have some money I could spend. And so every day, that was like my routine at work. I'd get there, get a coffee, and look on Craigslist. Every day. Had like the same 5 or 10 searches every single day. I bought a lot of shit in Oklahoma too. Like Oklahoma is a good like hotbed for people that just have old, weird, random shit.
I feel like Blanton has almost picked everything east of Dallas. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I feel like probably Oklahoma, maybe Kansas has probably got some stuff left over. I don't know, but yeah, like I said, I'm still learning the shovel head. I haven't really quite got my eyes fixated on having anything other than just this thing down the road. And honestly, man, the thing is, like, I still have to ride this thing. I still got to be like, yo, this is sick, or like, honestly, dude, does it get better, or
Yeah,
like, something like that. It's hard to say like, this is who I am now. You know what I mean? Until I've like actually experienced it going down the road and everything.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing it. That's part of it. You're not just like buy a whole fucking bike and just like.
Yeah, I mean, I did try. I tried. I mean, honestly, like when I was looking for, I left the Beaver Bash last year, and I was like, you know what? I just wanted a hardtail like Evo, so I started searching for someone that already done a hardtail. It's got a title, had like $5,000.
Yeah.
I was like hoping I could find something, and a dude up in Tulsa had one. It was pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, I remember you sent it to me. I think.
And yeah, I think I did. And then I was like. Dude just stopped answering. Like, I don't think he wanted to sell it.
Right.
And then I started looking around, finding some other shit. And then I like impulse bought the one that I have now, which, mind you, I paid $5,000 for an FL. The only thing that I have literally now from that FL that I'm using on this chopper is the transmission, which could still change.
Yeah.
And the frame.
Yeah.
The motor is in pieces at Russell's. I ended up buying another shovelhead motor for this whole project. So as you're buying a bike for, $700 and things like that, I'm just paying premiums for everybody.
I mean, it's also, I mean, if you have it, that's great. If you can do it, I mean, sure. It's just like, I don't know. It's like,
it's patience I don't have.
It's patience, dude. And like, I remember like I got married, I had like a wad of cash. I was like, I could buy fucking anything I want. And she's like, what is this? I mean, she wanted a venue. She wanted like all this nice stuff. And I was like, yeah, I was so glad we did it, But I remember being like, fuck, like it's gonna be a while before I can get this shit. And then just kept going, being patient. I mean, patience is choppers in general.
Yeah.
Just like getting all the things, like finding all the right things. I'm super particular, rims, fucking every little thing is like important to me. And so it's I don't know, I just learned from a long time, just be patient.
So there is a difference that I'm kind of speaking of, like I'm asking a question more than I'm projecting one or a statement. I see it. I follow a lot of people in the motorcycle world that build bikes, right? And there are a lot of built bikes that still have that shovel head, pan head, knuckle head look, but there's a difference between someone that's like using like kind of, I would think that the direction I'm going isn't more of a period correct kind of thing. It's more like just using an old shovel head and a ratchet top and things like that versus, and I don't think there's like a huge like line between like you can't do that to be into.
No, dude, it's your shit.
Yeah, but I mean, there's also like this difference. Well, I see the difference in like how wide people's rear tires get. And it kind of changes the vibe.
Absolutely.
Not that it's not cool.
Down
it's
to
just
the type of tire.
Yeah. I've got to figure that one out too.
The type of tread, the type of everything. It's like, I don't know.
What's it feel like to ride on those older treads? Is it just like...
I don't know any different. So, what the fuck? No, it's great. I mean, I've never had any issue.
Yeah.
With any of them. Except for when I do burnouts and like fucking there goes $150 I just fucking burned off of it.
Yeah.
All the treads are not cheap anymore. It's like fucking, I think those Firestones that I think just that Firestone rear was like $250 or some shit, and even now a Speedmaster was like $180, where I used to get them for like $104 or $94. It's just gone up.
Yeah, it's I was just kind of curious about that because like. I feel like a lot of the people that I see build, I don't know, I don't even want to generalize that much. There's just such a, the building a chopper thing is just it's so vast.
It also like, I feel like it depends on the shit you've acquired. Like say you fucking score a killer Survivor gas tank and you're like, fuck, I'm going to build a bike around this, and it's like, okay, I also have these weird like Iran Venturizers. I got this other shit. It's like, okay, this is a crazy out there 70s paint job, but now I'm just gonna like, you could be easily like influenced to go a different direction by just one simple fucking piece that you have or whatever, and it's could change everything. Or if you're just building from scratch to know that like, okay, I want like a performance-ish rider with a homage to chopper culture or whatever, I don't know, but it's like a lot of times it's like you just get one thing, you're like, fuck, I'm gonna build a bike around this goddamn shift knob or some shit. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's easy to just do that or change directions. It's like me getting that other 50 in town that Troy's building now. I got it with that like a raked frame, and I'm like, okay, this changes everything. It's like, I love short bikes, but now I'm just gonna I'm not gonna like de-rake it. It's a nice ass frame otherwise, but I'm like, fuck it, dude, just build with that and just figure it out and go psychedelic or go weird with it. 6 bins, fucking super huge sissy bar, kick back, you know. So I don't know. Try them all.
Yeah, you're kind of gearing up to have that gnarly sissy bar. Yeah. What were those style pipes called? Like shotguns or not shotguns? That you're putting on the back, like you're making on the back of your bike.
The dual like cocktail shaker.
Cocktail shaker. That's right. Yeah. I feel like I would have to build a lot of bikes before I would get to the point where I want to build diggers.
Oh yeah.
Which, not to talk shit about it, I'm just saying in general, like I feel like it's such a niche bike.
It's like, I think you would have to find like a Survivor frame and like it'd come with the Nest front end already and like the Prism style tank and you'd have to just come into some shit like that. It's like, I mean, a couple of people out there, Gusher Cycles, I think, built one. It was fucking rad as fuck, but it's like not something like he's built a million awesome bikes too. And he's
so I'm saying you've got like a lot of things.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of where, you know, I mean, like my favorite, like my go-to right now is kind of like what you were saying. Like, it's the prototype, you know, short front end, stock rake kind of front end situation where you just, you know, Wassel tank, some apes, Springer front end. Like that looks good to me.
It's on us how hard we make it on ourselves.
I also love a good, you know, tough guy chopper. Like, you know, narrow bars, T-bars, Frisco tank. You know, that whole look too is just tough as hell.
People were upset I took apart that fucking red bike.
Yeah, what was the deal with that? Like, what was your...
Like, I just, like, with the stock rake and, like, as tall as I had made it with the tall bars, like, I'm just not a big enough guy either, to, like, really maneuver it, like, slowly, and like with the fucking high mids and the seat I had, like I just ridden my other bike enough to know that like I didn't want to ride that bike, and like nobody wanted to buy it, and so I was like, okay, well I'll just do the next best thing, use this 48 frame to fucking build another chopper with that I like. And then, you know, I scored that other 52 frame or whatever, and it's raked out a little bit, put that front end in there. I'm like, fuck, that feels way fucking better, you know. It's like, maybe I shouldn't have used the 6/FX tubes, you know, or whatever. But there, at that point, like I had made the sissy bar so like steep. If I were to lower it, it would have been like a fucking mousetrap on me. And it's like, at that point, it's like fucking just build a new bike.
Yeah, how do you like, once you find your kit, your setup, how do you build past that and try new things? Because you know where your comfort level lands all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, just trying it out. Like, that's why I love having a million parts around. Yeah. And like just being like, okay, I'll build like one side of a sissy bar or one stick of it, weld the bung on, just like, okay, move it around. Like, you know, just all, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. Just, whatever looks cool to me.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Corey's in my ear, which, you know, he's my he's the guy that I take all my advice from, you know. Yeah. He's very influenced by the Japanese style of building these bikes, and there's parts of it that I am in love with, and there's other parts that I feel like I can come around to. Yeah, I think the sissy bar angle is the one thing that I'm still kind of learning, like to understand, because the Japanese style is more straight up, right? Yeah. But then a laid back sissy bar doesn't really look.
It's like, I think like somebody said, like general rule of thumb is like match the fork and the sissy bar to the fork or whatever. But it's like sometimes it just depends on your shit, you know. It's like, do you like want to put a big bag on the front, or do you want to, you know? It's like, how do you want to have it set up in initial or in general?
Well,
or if you never plan on riding the bike, fucking do whatever you want. You know?
Well, I do it. I want it to be able to, like, I want my wife to be able to ride on the back, so I need some space. And I don't want it to be, I want it to be a part of the motorcycle, because, you know, I don't like sissy bars or anything on the back. Like all my other bikes, like my FXR, my baggers before. Like I don't want tour packs on it. Like I want the back to just be clean. And so the chopper feels like the sissy bar is part of the look, it part of the feel of the bike.
Makes it, it fills a void.
Yeah,
I think it's lacking.
Because I feel like without it, like some of the bikes that I've seen recently that I've been drawn to wouldn't have like a sissy bar on the back. They'd have like a little sissy bar-esque, but it's like real low. It's not holding shit, right?
Right.
And it looks dope, but it's like, fuck, that it wouldn't serve the purpose for me. I wouldn't really be able to put a bag or anything on that.
Tool on my riders for sure, though. It's like a must-have. Like,
yeah.
I mean, there's other ways to strap your bags to your shit, but this is the most
that just works.
efficient way and makes my bag feel good.
Yeah, 100%.
As opposed to like hanging on to the bike, I'm lounged. You rode beside me. You fucking see. I'm getting back, fucking my foot propped up.
Yeah,
One foot off.
I think that's probably the that's probably the hard, or that's not. That's the exciting part of building these bikes or getting into this like style of bike is that there's unlimited possibilities and ways you can look at it, and there's such a long list of like people that's done it before to kind of give you inspiration.
Yeah.
And like, all right, I've seen that idea I finally flipped over in this Easy Rider. It didn't look as cool as I thought it did, so let me go somewhere else. You know what I mean? But I also, it's like, I guess I've been a part of scenes in like cultures and motorcycles where for a lot of the times we were innovating certain styles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That now that I'm a part of, or I'm trying to.
Do you feel the need to do that?
I don't know. I'm saying that I enjoy the fact that I don't feel the need to do it.
Oh, gotcha.
I feel like I can go into this as a student rather than trying to be a teacher to somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody wants to talk about it, but when we were building big wheels back in the day, like I was part of that world that adopted it early, was kind of putting out bikes that were doing things, and so you felt like kind of innovative in certain things you were doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then obviously in the performance baggers and things like that. And now it's like, well,
Yeah, dude.
it's just like, oh yeah, there's a million. Like I'm buying magazines and getting all the information I've ever wanted.
Oh yeah.
So I don't feel the need to carry some torch or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. And it'd be weird if you did, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, of course. I mean, even in the FXR thing, even though like the FXR thing's weird. It's been around for a long time, but you had the club world is kind of what has created the FXR style that we're all kind of most in line with.
For sure.
And so even there, it's like it's not really an innovative thing that we're doing.
No.
The bike I'm building right now or customizing is in vein of, or not in vein, it's in the likeness of a Ventura style FXR.
Right.
So it's completely like a style of that versus.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they look great though. I mean, it's like undeniably, you're like fucking sick rig.
Dude, just FXRs just have like, there's a sexiness to that frame.
For sure.
In my opinion, it is the most muscular and sexy frame to have a swing arm.
Design that?
Yeah.
Again, it's like it would be nice to have. I mean, not that you can't get it from somebody else, but just even to be able just to go on your own like dealer account and be like, okay, I need these for this bike.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Trust me, that lowbrow discount right now is going fucking hard.
Show is, buh. I was happy for that. Thank y'all, lowbrow.
Now, if we can just make it site wide, that'd be sick.
Yeah, there ain't no fucking way though. It's like all the really expensive shit that you want. I remember I bought that like Colony Chrome kit. It was $308. It's like, and I think that's like an okay deal on eBay.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, dude, it just hurts to spend $300 on Chrome hardware, but it's for the whole engine, transmission.
That is 100%.
I can't even understand though, like
hardware, man.
But anytime I get something chromed, I understand. I'm like fucking get it like quotes all over the place for like a sissy bar. I'll be like from $1,200 to like $200. Like I'll bring the shit fully dressed, just dip and rip. Like I'll be here tomorrow, pick it up. But I don't know. Yeah, it's like I remember I found like a great person that did it in Gainesville, and it's like because every time I do it, like I want to have it prepped to the max. I can't trust some guy that doesn't know anything about what the fuck this is to like finish or grind the wells down or like whatever, you know what I mean? Like however they pre-polish it. So I'll just bring it ready to rip. And like this guy, like I got quoted for this place in Fort Worth for like $1,100. I'm like, are you just doing this because you know I won't come? You know, like, or do you just don't want to fucking do this job?
Yeah.
And so if I
the Chroma Sissy bar.
Yeah, the Chroma $1,100. Chroma Sissy bar. And so like I found this guy in Gainesville and like I got it done. He did it for like $150, had it to me the next day, and I was so fucking jacked. I was like, hell yeah. And so I built this other parts, all this shit, and then the very next month he had like sold the business and it changed to like an anodizing only business.
Wow.
I think just like the cost to like chrome stuff and like with the EPA and shit like that, it's like the chemicals are so environmentally hurtful that it's like hard to get in, high barrier to entry or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just missed the truck stop fucking chrome shop, you know? Like,
well, it's only going to make it to where like when you, I mean, it's kind of now like when you see a chrome bike, it kind of puts you like, oh shit. Hide the.
But you want to chrome that frame that he built for that last Born Free bike? I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah. It didn't Daryl chrome a frame too for his, or did he just do the wheels and shit?
I think he just did the wheels and shit.
Yeah.
But still, I was like, fucking get a quote for like $3,500 to chrome a frame. Fucking God,
that's insane. I don't know, like,
but it looks so fucking.
It does.
I mean, every time you see a chrome frame, you're like, fuck, that looks cool.
Yeah, it does. There was a couple of chrome frame FXRs at Born Free this year that I was like,
fucking banging, baby.
I was like, damn, dude,
shit's hot.
And it's so easy to overlook. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like if you have a lot of chrome on your bike, like chrome wheels, chrome stuff on your motor and everything, like you can easily kind of overlook that part. But then like when you catch it, like, oh
shit, put the shades on, goddamn.
It's like that life alert thing where they didn't have to do it like that.
Well, Nancy's fucking laid out, dude.
But yeah, there was I'm so glad I went to Born Free and got to see. There was some killer FXRs
dude,
this year.
I fucking loved Yaniv's bike, dude.
I know, it was so sick.
So cool. I mean, Hawk obviously killed it too, but I mean, Yaniv, I was like, this is like, maybe like not what people want, but they like love the idea to see that this is possible to this rig.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it was just good that like to me, like Yaniv put like what Yaniv is into that bike.
Oh, for sure.
And man, I've been trying to like vocalize this in a way to not talk down on it because it's not my intention, but like I think one of the things that's drawing me more towards older motorcycles or certain parts of old bikes or even FXRs to that matter is like this feeling of soul within the machines, and not that new bikes aren't fucking absolutely perfect in so many ways. It's just like there's sometimes it feels like the Road Glide downstairs. I drove it down the street, a little bit of gas left. I want to get the rest out of it.
Fucking best ride you ever had in your life.
I mean, it's so smooth. Yeah,
I think it's fucking great.
I was hoping that riding it to the paint store was going to be like, all right, yeah, I got to get another one.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm kind of good.
Yeah, you know? Right. Well,
and
you've been around a bunch of that type of stuff, though. It's like if I were to jump on like an ST or something, like never ridden one ever type shit, I'd probably be like, oh my fucking God. Well, maybe I'm scared to get on one because I'll be like, this fucking changed my whole fucking mind about shit.
It definitely, I'm not saying.
I don't know about this life, dude.
It's one of those things where it's like, I don't want it to come off like I'm saying that having these older bikes is better in any other way than like the way it feels like inside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that sounds super gay to say.
Yes, it does.
It makes me tingle on the inside. You know what I mean? What I'm getting at is just like, there's just like there's an essence to it that is kind of weird. Yeah. And I think that like you can get kind of honey-dicked into the whole situation and wanting to jump on one prematurely and not really get the whole thing.
Yeah.
But like I said, I feel like always kind of have an appreciation for it, getting to be around it in little spots here and there. It's like the desire for it kind of grows and grows, and
for sure
you're more tuned into what it is when you get the chance to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
So I don't know, fucking lost with that, but
yeah,
I'm trying to make sense of it.
Yeah, dude.
I'm confused.
Stop honey dicking me, dude. Are you honey dicking me?
Not yet. I do not have stank dick.
Stank. But yeah, I guess the oldest or the newest bike I've had is the 01 or 02 FX DP.
Oh, the police bike you had?
Yeah, I liked it, but I just remember every time I was riding it, and I had just finished that like pink bike. I was like, I'd rather be riding this, even though it was fucking miserable or whatever, like especially at the time we were like riding down 35 a bunch. And 35 is a fucking war zone, right? It's like fucking at the time they hadn't even finished like the express lane, so that bridge over to Louisville had like now those are the express lanes, the two fucking giant rollers. It's like basically a fucking jump. It's like you fucking hit one, you're like, oh my fucking god, then the next thing you know there's another one right after it. Now that's the express lane, and they still have those fucking two giant fucking waves right after Corinth, right before you hit the lake.
How does that feel on like a hardtail? Like does it get squirrely more in those kind of situations? Or
well, I guess I don't know. I mean, it just takes the air underneath you. It feels like, you're like already riding a fucking sketchy machine, and then it doesn't like wobble you or anything, but it's definitely unexpected if you're not waiting for it. Now I just know anytime I drive, I'm like waiting for that. But
there's always been this like bump on 35 North coming out of downtown that's curving, like it's curving right at this spot. And if you're in the fast lane, there's a huge
dude.
And y'all probably know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And I've been riding that bump for 20 years.
Yeah.
And I've seen 5 different friends over the years wreck on that bump because they hit it, because it's in the curve.
Right.
But you
kind of wrecked out of it, like leaving Elmfest or some shit one time on that red bike.
Yeah, because if you get on from the highway right there, it puts you on the inside lane,
dude.
The fast lane going north on 35,
dude. And
so what you got to do is you got to hit it straight, and then as soon as you come back down, then dive into the corner.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I've seen dudes. We used to do this like I used to work at Other Side Customs right there off North or Mockingbird. And some of the dudes that would come up there, we would go do these like it's fast. This is when I was on my sport bikes back like 2006. Yeah. We would go 35 north to 635 all the way to 75 down to downtown and back to the shop and try to do it within like 10 minutes or some shit like that. It was
y'all are retarded. What are you doing?
Yeah. Trust me, it was like I don't know if we ever got it that quick, but it was like just stupid shit.
Yeah.
And I remember one time we all made it back to the shop and someone didn't make it past that curve. And then it was funny because he was kind of like the Porky kind of kid, you know what I mean? They rode with us, but he was always a jokester. And he was on a bike, and the way he wrecked couldn't have been more funny. He hit the curve that I've been talking about for the last couple of minutes. It bucked him off the bike and threw him into the back glass of like a Kia.
Oh, shit.
And then he landed in the back glass and was just holding on to the back of the car.
Oh, shit.
So he never hit the ground or anything.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of like, oh, shit. Like, I mean, like, I'm glad you're okay.
But, god damn, that's hilarious. Viral.
This is before camera phones and shit.
I know, dude.
I'm so old, man.
Me too.
It sucks.
I was trying to tell somebody about a fucking high school story last night. I was like, back 2001, we just did. This shit was new. You know what I mean? We didn't even have an iPhone yet. Type shit.
What? LeBron got into the league in what, 2003? Something like that?
Yeah.
That's kind of wild. Like I'm starting to respect it more. That my entire adulthood has essentially he's been playing basketball on a pro level. He's no Jordan, but sure it is.
Hot take. No, I agree.
But no, it's so long ago.
Dude.
It's pretty insane, man.
Be 39 soon.
Oh, little baby.
Close to 40.
Little baby. I'll be 43 in 2 months, dude.
God damn, dude.
Dude, it's
so the dust off this fucking guy, dude.
Yeah, and y'all were over there earlier talking about 401ks and shit, like rubbing it in.
Okay.
I'm out here trying to fucking chase dreams and stuff still.
Chase dreams. Not investing in your future at all.
At all. No, dude. If I get sick for real, I'm fucked, dude. Like legit. Like if Robitussin.
We only got one camera in here.
If Robitussin or fucking my wife's crystals don't heal me, I'm fucked, dude. I'm going down. You're gonna see a gold FXR for sale.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Just the wheels.
It was scary. Is like in my like what's a like if like when you finish your panhead, the pink one, if you were gonna put it up for sale, like what's that go for, or what would it have gone for?
I don't know. I guess like like the going rate for any of those is like 20 grand. I mean,
Yeah.
But to me, it's like every time I sell, like I remember I sold my like sick ass like 79 chopper. I sold it for like 8 grand, and like the very next year, every bike was selling for like 15. I was like, what the fuck? This guy was so pissed that he had to like pay 8 grand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, dude, so fucking chromed out motor, fucking polished trans, fucking sick running fast ass bike, and then I was like, fuck, I don't know. Anything I ever sell, my C10, same thing. Any of the fucking shit. I'm like, am I just behind on pricing? But I think like the going rate depends on who you are and if you can raffle it.
Yeah.
It's like the raffle tickets go crazy, and if you have the following to do that, sure. It's like, it's a win-win. Ryan's killing it, and now he's like, even giving, he's like, you win it for free. I mean, you buy it, if you win, I'll give you $100 back and the fucking bike. It's like, that's enticing,
Yeah.
But it's all gamble, and you can't win if you don't play.
Do you think that like
I couldn't raffle one. I don't think I have to part them out always.
part them out
Every time,
kind of
every time. Yeah,
sell it all for fucking $9 grand or part it out for 10?
it's like in the same sense too. It's like when I sold that shovel head, I sold to some guy in Galveston or Bay City or some shit, and immediately he just like put like the blue and chrome anodized fake steel lines on it, just like made just dumb shit that was like, okay, I mean, it's yours, sure, but I was like, something about that just like didn't sit right with me, like just did some dumb shit that I was like,
that's why I kind of,
buddy, you needed a different bike, like
that's why Corey holding out selling his FXRs and finding someone, because he had people wanting to buy them, but they wanted to like paint them and put wheels on them and shit like that.
Yeah.
But he found someone that just wanted them for what they were, and I get like, at first I was like, I don't know how you're gonna sell it, like, you know what I mean? But then he did, and I'm like, that's what patience gets you.
Yeah,
you find the right person for the bike.
Not being in a bind when you sell it is huge.
Just
not being like, I just need this fucking
don't
money.
build a bike in a bind, and don't sell a bike in a bind,
for sure.
And you'll probably come out in a better spot.
Okay, well, I live in a bind, so
well, my whole life's binded.
Yeah, dude.
I'm so fucked right now. Yeah. Anybody hiring?
Yeah, dude. Part time.
Just let me do a podcast on the side. I'm gonna have to be a Law Tigers guy or something.
Could be, dude. Bike wash girl.
You think Sunbrew's hiring? Be out there bikini washing?
Sunbrew, dude. I know Sunbrew.
You know homeboy from it?
I used to know some people out there. My buddy worked for them for a little bit. Obviously, like bicycle shit. So.
Oh yeah. But I don't know, man. It's
What I hate is that nobody wants to pay me for doing nothing, and I hate that. You know what I mean? Just really wears me out.
Every time I go to California, I come home and I'm like, dude, I just hung out with a lot of people that don't do a lot of hard things all day long, and they live in California. So I will work harder, and maybe, hopefully, I can have a way to stay out here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know where I want to live, man. Like,
I've been chewing on it too. Miranda and I both.
Thought about moving out of Denton?
Just moving out of somewhere, anywhere. Somewhere with amenities, like somewhere with like you go outside and you're like, oh, we could just literally do nothing and go to the river, or like go to like up a mountain or something. I don't know. I mean, I've fallen in love with like Boise area too, just like being up there.
Fucking
like,
nice.
Fuck it, it's cool. But I've never experienced a real winter there, and like I never really experienced a winter in my life, like a whole one, And so, like we get like a day or two of snow or like ice or some shit, and like I don't know that maybe that would be good for me either. I don't know.
Well, I was actually talking to my buddy about this 2 days ago. He was like, he had an offer to go to work in Salt Lake. He's from SoCal, or he lives in SoCal right now, like San Diego. And I'm like, dude, there's a part of me, because I've never lived in a space where like it's always on. Like bike night's always going on.
Yeah.
There's always another show. There's always another event.
That's the privilege of living this.
It is a privilege. It 100%. If you're just an enthusiast, it is very
like now through August. I really don't ride anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like October's about the time it starts picking back up for me to like go riding. Like if it's already dark,
hoodie weather's the best.
Yeah, exactly. Fall, even winter. Winter is like sometimes the best.
Yeah.
It's like okay, we get those like 75-degree days all the time, and they're shorter days, but I don't know. Fall, winter, spring, summer, fucking skip it. That's why I was like okay with pulling that 50 motor out of my bike. Like,
Yeah.
like I fucking wouldn't want to ride in 100 degrees anyway.
I kind of envy the idea of being able to like see the end of the bike season and be able to pack it up and focus on whether it's another build or
Yeah, I love the
projects.
idea of that, right? Where you just have to be locked in. You have
Yeah.
no choice.
Yeah, it's like life makes the choice for you.
When people say winter build, I'm like, I don't.
You mean February?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, just
1 month.
2 weeks in February, and then that 3 days in March.
Yeah, the ups days that you thought you would that you leave with a t-shirt on, but you got to take a hoodie with you.
In a sense, too, it's like I constantly have to remind myself. It's like grass isn't always greener, or like what will I miss? I'll miss like bass fishing. I'll miss fucking like those 3 seasons, not the summer. I don't know. It's
Well, Boise,
the hospitality.
yeah, that's when I'm in California for an extended period of time. Like I start to notice.
And it's like weird shit, like just like holding the door open at a gas station,
Yeah,
or like, or when you do it up there, they don't say anything, or like what? I mean, maybe not in Boise.
There's
but
just
anywhere.
there's no empathy or courtesy for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like when I'm in like when I was in California last summer of last year I was there for like 3 weeks. And I got to a point where it's like, I'm fucking over lane splitting and I'm over the fucking people down here. It's not the people in general, like in our world.
Yeah.
It's the everyday people you pass that are like
The
just
reggies.
cunty, dude.
Yeah.
And it just got to a point where I was like, I fucking got to get out of here. So there is truly a Southern hospitality to like being down here that, like when you're in one other place for like over 2 weeks or so, you start to like pick up on all those little nuances.
It's like, and then I'll be like changing the way I do shit too. Like,
I guess I don't have to be nice anymore.
Somebody behind me, old lady, fucking open the door to the gas station and
Just
walk
stare
right
at the
in,
eyes
fuck her.
and shut the door.
Like a walker, fuck her.
There it happened to me today. There's always that, we all do this. You walk out of the gas station, you see someone coming, and you do the math.
Exactly. What is the distance?
I should stay and open this door and hold it.
And there'll be sometimes where I'm gonna walk a little slower because I know he's a little bit behind.
Yeah. And
I'm determined to hold this fucking door open for this guy.
I had a bad one today, dude. Like, made eye contact with the dude and everything. I'm walking out of the racetrack, and then I walk out. I push the door open, scan the area, locked eyes. This dude's got a cane getting out of his car, staring at me, and I'm like, you think fast, right? Like this is all milliseconds. I'm like, how long is it going to take him to get to the door? And if I hold the door, will he have to rush?
Yeah. Am I letting the air conditioner out into this 100-degree weather? Am I fucking, like, there's a lot of factors in this.
So
in here,
I'm just like going through all these fucking scenarios in my head, and I'm like, you know what? He's
clerk's like, shut the fucking door. You're like, I'm fucking up.
the cripple.
Yeah. And then he gets there. He's like, why the fuck are you holding the door for me?
Yeah, I could get it myself. I'm not, handicapped. I'm like, you're in a handicapped spot, dude.
Yeah.
But
You took up the diesel pump, dickhead.
So there's just I don't know, those kind of things, right? But I think that like that's one thing that has made me more open minded to moving somewhere north.
To close people off and be mean at the gas station.
Yeah, 100%.
Cool.
Just the forced break of things, whatever that means,
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's like
great. They can't call me for anything right now.
no, it's not even that. It's like I enjoy riding motorcycles, so I'm always like, I'll come in, like tomorrow I'll probably come to work and I'll be like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to get some stuff done today. And then the group chat pops up and someone's like, hey, let's go ride to fucking Jefferson.
Pulled away.
I'm like, fuck, I really want to go down
Just
there.
to not have the option to do something like that.
And so when it's cold and snowing and
But I feel like as soon as you get somewhere like that too, it'll be like now you're hungry for that or like what.
Well, you appreciate it more.
Yeah.
So you don't take advantage. I mean, you don't take for granted all the opportunities that you have, like I feel like we do down here. I mean, think about it. We've had a fucking amazing summer.
Dude, no doubt. This is a mild ass summer.
It's I don't even know if it's hit 100 degrees once.
That's what I was telling somebody too. They're like, oh, damn, it's hot today. I'm like, dude, this is fucking mild for us, dude.
100%.
We're already like 3-4 years in a row we did over 90 days over 100, you know, like, or 100 days of over 100 or some shit like that. And it's like just cooked every fucking
day.
It's
and like every evening it feels
it's
good.
bad when 90 is like, fuck, this feels good. You know?
Every day I feel like you can, like an hour before dark, you can jump on your bike and it feels amazing. You're cruising
if you're not
around.
getting cooked by mosquitoes.
Yeah. I'm not bitching, man, but like everywhere there's a mountain or a badass river, there's real weather.
For sure.
There's seasons. I mean, nobody's floating down the Mississippi, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Grass is not greener type shit.
But also, like on that side of, like when you get out of that Colorado border mountains into like the desert of like Utah and even like Idaho out there, I feel like the winters are cold, but they're not.
There's a different cold.
It's not Milwaukee cold. Like the ice
or even
is
there.
the
Summers in
the
Colorado,
rivers aren't
they'll be
freezing.
Like, it's 100 degrees, but I'm like, this ain't humid and fucking 100.
Yeah. I don't know. Boise's sick, but
I don't know. It seems way up there to me.
I would
I'm
probably
more
pick
like northeast, mid northeast, like Tennessee. Driving back from Ohio, going through like Bowling Green and Kentucky and shit. I was like, damn, Kentucky's kind of sick. I don't know about the people. I didn't even stop. Maybe I got gas, but
yeah,
it looked cool.
Yeah, there's parts of Kentucky. Yeah, I haven't spent a lot of time there, so I feel like Kentucky and Tennessee kind of blend together. You don't really know where the border is.
Yeah,
like I feel a border between Oklahoma and Texas. Does that make sense? There's a defining line.
For sure, there is for you.
There's a fucking river. Yeah. It's huge. You're like, oh shit, we're in a different place now.
For sure.
It's always weird when the border is just like the same shit continued.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly.
Like the
blurred
Kansas,
lines.
The Kansas to Oklahoma to Kansas, like that border's gay as AIDS, dude. It's like, what is that?
Wow.
Shreveport, man, the border from Texas, Louisiana. You know you're in Louisiana when the roads turn to absolute dog shit.
I was surprised when we rode out there. Like we were going out, and I was like, it's like because that's how it's been every other time I rode out that way.
Yeah.
But that last time, I was like, it didn't really start getting back till we got to Shreveport.
Shreveport, yeah.
I was like, okay,
the roads are bad there, dude. It's so bad.
That was a fun ass time. I had a great time,
bro. That's how we roll.
I have like a couple rolls of film I need to develop from that trip.
Serious,
dude? I can't wait to see what's on them gents.
We're us boys are kind of convinced that the chopper scene doesn't party as hard as we do. Sure. This is the point. Nitty Gritty was one, 2 years in a row.
Oh yeah.
You stayed LA with us the first year at Nitty Gritty, but last year or this year
I didn't go. Yeah.
We held it down every night. We were the last people awake.
Boy.
Then of course.
You know what? I can't speak for those other cowards in my group. You know what I mean?
This year's Polar Ride, we got to get more of the guys to come.
Yeah.
But they have to ride, dude. None of this bullshit ass trailers. And,
Thank you. Thank God. Yeah.
You know.
And
it's like if you're gonna trailer, don't even go.
Every time I was like, it felt like a million miles because of how bad I was hungover driving back. But I'm like, look at him, like it's like 210.
Yeah.
Some shit.
That we went to this spot in East Texas. Did you go to? You went to the food spot,
seafood spot.
Dude,
I just bailed out.
Good, man.
I just bailed out. I was still probably home way after you. I just fucking trickled back.
We went to bed at 5 a.m. And then
I was out of there by 8.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
I was like, I'm fucking out of here, dude.
I woke up housekeeping woke me up, dude.
Went to the worst fucking Whataburger of my life. Fucking.
You got to keep it within the borders of Texas, man.
Shreveport, baby.
Shreveport's a good fucking time, though, man.
I had a fucking blast, though, dude. Yeah. It was fun.
I'm looking forward to it this year. See, that's the thing. That's in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So now there's like, okay, well, I need to have a running bike to go to this. Because I don't know if it feels the same if you drive to it. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think.
I guess we will never know.
Yeah. But also, we probably shouldn't go as hard as we went the night before and then miss all the functions the next day.
I mean, that's the whole point of going.
Baby, we cut our own path, baby.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, yeah, but I agree.
Well, I feel like, yeah.
2 or 3 less espresso martinis would be good.
No, dude. Come on.
Okay, then nothing's changing.
I feel the point of the whole ride is just like rage somewhere else and then come back. It's like,
Yeah.
there's no point not
we
raging.
pre-raged.
Yeah, you just raged. It's like a bender for 2.5 days. Oh. I had a good time, man. It was
I
so
had a
great.
fucking great time.
I'm so glad that they made me have to ask you to go.
Yeah, and like you were like so like I know you're not gonna come, but like whatever.
Yeah.
Like, but I'll go if you go. I was like, I'm fucking going, dude. And, like even up to like the very last day, you're like, are you coming or what? Like I was like, yeah, bitch, I'm down in Dallas. Fucking show up, motherfucker.
Yeah, that video that I put together for that, I think it was it was proper for what like the
Yeah,
vibe was.
for
I feel
sure.
like, you know.
For sure. It was fun, dude. I had a blast.
Yeah.
And the weather was perfect, dude. It wasn't cold. I mean, it was a little chilly like that morning leaving your place, but bikes love that shit and just peel a couple layers off and get on the damn road. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 76 on the way back. At
Yeah.
the seafood spot. It's like, damn, nothing polar about this ride shit.
Nah.
It'd be like that sometimes, but then next year it's
Oh yeah.
it's fucking 20 degrees.
Except for the man
But
and the
that
boys.
we goes back to what we were talking about earlier. It creates a new experience. You know,
sure.
like, do you want to go to bed at 11 o'clock so you can hurry up and wake up to go ride in this shit again?
Yeah, we made our hardships this last time. Maybe the weather will make our hardships next time.
Yeah, there you go. 100%. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that like you're talking about the potential of other areas to move and stuff. It's like that's a hard one, man. You
Yeah.
know.
That's commitment. Like it's like you really don't know, do you? I don't know, but also just the experience. If I can travel enough or whatever, that's good too.
The only places you lived is Denton and Wichita Falls, or what?
Wichita Falls. I lived in Oklahoma City,
Okay.
or not OKC. I lived in like Shawnee, a place called McLeod.
Okay.
I lived there, but yeah, those are the only 3 places.
I feel like Oklahoma City is like a place that I've considered moving to.
It's fucking tight, dude.
You know,
It's
I
cool.
feel like it's cheap as there. It's cheap as hell there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what Dallas was like 10, 15 years ago.
Was it no state tax or no income tax or some shit? What is it?
There's some kind of no
Some
sales
sort of
tax or something like
sales
that.
Sales tax.
Yeah.
But they do state tax. But it's still like property tax is super low. Y'all probably have low property tax here in Waxahachie.
I don't know. I don't know.
Denton's fucking
You
killing
got
us,
You got a
dude.
college, dude.
2 colleges. And I live by 2, like a elementary school and a middle school. It's like just paying all those school taxes, everything.
But like y'all, what year was your house built in?
I think it was 71 or 68 or some shit.
So I was telling Ramon, like what me and my wife want. We want like a real of some end of the spectrum mid-century modern home style. And I feel like once you get into the 70s, you kind of get the end of that spectrum before you start getting into the not cookie cutter, but the track home style shit stuff.
Right. Where they like,
But you have to be within a certain city center to get those style homes because they're not building 50s and 60s style homes.
but old homes come with their own set of fucking shit.
They do,
too.
but they also-
it gives like good character from the outside. Like my house is the only one that looks like my house in my neighborhood. I think. Obviously, I was drawn to it by the way it looks.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So.
Well, that's kind of what I'm getting at. It's like I want a house that has character. Like I don't.
Yeah.
All my friends will say like you just what my buddy Taylor says like you're just spending a lot of money to look poor. You know what I mean, or whatever the hell.
Sure.
It's not even that, but it's like there's just something to having something that's different. Like there's so many housing coming up in all these areas.
All of this is just built on that, right?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
everything is really.
I like custom. I like different. I want to own things or.
I want to chop my fucking house. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Chop my house.
Put a sissy bar on this fucking rig, dude.
We need to rake this motherfucker out a little bit,
dude.
dog.
Get a new pitch on this roof. Goddamn, dude.
Roof's too high, man. We need to chop that down a little bit.
Dude.
We need some
Does that stock rake? Fuck that. Stock pitch.
We changing this brick out too.
Yeah,
we putting
dude.
stucco on this motherfucker. Yeah. I just like, I don't know. I want something, but what I was talking about with Ramon is like, I really want to hone more skills like building stuff. Like we built this, like this whole upstairs, everything.
Stairs, all that shit.
All that, yeah. And, or.
You just increase their property value?
Probably, for sure. Renting.
More square footage.
Yeah. But there's a part of me that wants, like, it's like the chopper. I want to know how to do the things on it to own it. Well, I also want to be able to take a house that maybe needs things and be the person that can do the shit too. If I have to rerun wire through it,
Dude, that was what I was scared about buying our house. It was like, we got it. Oh, this is a house podcast now.
Hell yeah.
Fucking, we had like all this, all these like arches, all this shit. Like when you like, so you go into my front door to the left, you know, it's that living room. But like before you go into like the kitchen area or that back area, like all these arches and shit like that. We fucking, obviously Miranda is like the mastermind behind all this shit. Like cut that out, fucking tore all the drywall out, peeled all the popcorn ceiling, like all that shit. And like, I don't know, it ends up being good. It's still a lot of work to do to that place, but
do you feel more connected to it because you've done it all?
Yeah, made it our own, you know? It's like, there's
like
no
if
way
you moved into the house and it was
we
done.
could not have done that. There was no option. Pulled up all the floors, laid all the tile. I'm still like curious if we had like a conversation den in our living room, because like it's like you walk over my house, it's like solid until you walk over my living room or that rug in front of my TV, and it's hollow. I'm like, is there a fucking is there a den in there, dude?
That would be sick though.
Yeah, dude.
For those that don't know, a conversation den is like really popular amongst the mid-century. It was, you know, hey, come over to the house. Let's just sit in the living room and talk. Mm-hmm. You know, like let's have podcasts.
Like a couple steps down.
That shit's sick, dude.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Well, when I went to do Palm Springs, that was the whole point. I wanted to see the
Palm Springs is fucking sick. Breeze blocks
everywhere,
dude.
Well, I wanted to see this shit, but all I saw was gay shit. A bunch of it.
Bitch, I'm tired of brunch.
How do you word it? Like I have like 3 people who text regular, and then it's kind of like, you know how you have your inner circle of friends and, you know, you have your rings of like how acquainted you are with people. Like it's kind of like how my communication is with people. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh, how you do it?
Yeah. Well, it's not that I wouldn't communicate with everybody. It's just
like how quickly I respond or whatever.
Well, yeah. It's like when, say, individual reaches out to me quite a bit to tell me what's going on in their world, I feel obligated, and whenever it comes to my mind, I should probably you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like return the gesture, if you will.
Right.
And then I have a few people that are on that, in that like number one circle, if you will, or that most attentive area. Yeah. And then you get to that part where it's like you know, you have a occasional text back and forth. What's up? Haven't talked to you in a month. Whatever.
I'm the worst at like the second ring, I guess, if we're talking about this. It's like, or even a lot of messages or text messages. I'll like see it and be like, okay, I'm gonna respond to that. And I'm like in the middle of something, have oil on my hands, close my phone, never fucking think about it ever again. And I'm bad about that. I'll hit him up like 5 days later when I like go to text him about something, like, oh fuck, by the way, it's a response to something that you've definitely already fixed or did whatever.
Yeah. Well, the when I was at Born Free, Heath Pinter was like, Jace, we can get you set up with Saddleman, blah blah blah. We want to help you out with this FXR, blah blah. So I texted him whenever I got back, and I'm calling him out right now.
Yeah.
And I texted him when I got back, and then he texted me 2 weeks later. Yeah, dude, let's get set up. I was like, nah, dog. Nah. I've already moved on. I'm over it. Go another direction. Yeah. He's a good homie. He's a homie though. But like, to me, it's like if you didn't respond to me in 2 weeks, like, nothing personal or anything like that, but just like in general, like, yo,
are
like,
you like you don't even want to like set a reminder out or anything? Or are you just like done at that point?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel.
Because like people are busy. I mean, like sometimes I would be like, I wouldn't want you to write me off because I just forgot to text you back or.
Well, forgetting is, I mean, that's obviously where a conversation would come into play. Oh, my bad. I forgot to respond to this, whatever.
Like, knowing this motherfucker's busy and then.
But like when you say, hey, look, I'm building a bike for Sturgis and I'm trying to put all this stuff in play and, you know, and
well,
then.
when you have to timeline to move on, you have to move on, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird one. It's a weird one.
God bless. Edit that out.
You got to get better at that, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I struggle with those. I really want to get off social media.
Yeah.
Like Instagram.
Been chewing on that too.
Could you see yourself like deactivating the account?
For sure. Yeah.
What do you think life is like on the other side?
I don't know. Again, it's just like to not have any like influence or like know about something that's cool and like what's it called? What's the word? Fucking when you just come up with something, divine intervention or something.
Yeah.
You're like completely on your own because of it. Like, and it's like because we like see this shit like every day. It like reminds us of the shit that we like or whatever. Is it kept me in it or is it
like an echo chamber?
Because I like
kind of
it or whatever, you know. And it's like I know just from my history, just like growing up racing bikes and all this shit that like I just love antique stuff, old stuff in general, anything that's old. Like I love it. I love restoring. It could be a fucking lamp, you know. I just like that shit. So I think I would probably still be drawn to it, but like, would I be building the things like I build it because of like I feel like something to live up to or something or like a pressure to be like, okay, well, if this is seen or whatever, which is what also makes it hard for, you know, even me to be like make a post or like, for instance, that video or some shit like that. And so I don't know.
I feel like if you're on YouTube, like if you can make a video a week, which is tough, but like just say if you're making some sort of a video a week, once a week, then you can stay very relevant on YouTube.
Oh, for sure.
But on Instagram, it's like you're supposed to be interactive like daily, and you're supposed to post daily. You're supposed to stories and then every one of the group chats and all the messages and sometimes it's like you don't even want to post anything because you don't want the messages that you don't have to. You know what I mean? Like
absolutely.
And then like the more and more that I scroll down it, like all I see is like fake shit, like AI stuff now.
Yeah.
And some of it, bro, I can't help it, man. Shit's funny. But I didn't necessarily go there for it. It's kind of like it's kind of like you go on Netflix and I want to watch a drama, and then you sit here and laugh at a comedy the whole time because you started a drama, but then it just slipped the comedy in because it knows it's going to hold you for longer.
Sure,
you know what I mean?
It's
like I didn't want that right now.
Right.
Not that it isn't good. It's just not what I wanted.
Yeah.
I came here to be inspired.
I wanted to listen to this sad song. It didn't hurt me enough the first time. Run it back.
Bring that shit back, baby. Let's go. Alice in Chains. Let's go, baby.
Down in a hole. Anyway.
Acoustic, baby. That's the only way you can go.
Oh.
Fucking Nutshell starts playing. It's like, oh, fuck.
Hold on, guys. I got to go blow my brains out real quick.
Yeah. BRB.
But yeah, that's kind of where it sucks. It sucks to like have built an existence around social media in some form or fashion and kind of like,
I don't know. I struggle with it daily. It's like
I think that's what I'm getting at is like that's kind of where I'm at. It's like I want to figure out how to evolve my brand or whatever the fuck this thing is to a way where I don't have to be on like on the Instagram to actually stay like around.
There's no world that you don't stay on Instagram to be relevant.
Yeah, how does that work?
You hire a fucking media person.
Oh fuck, I can't do that. I can't even pay a 401k right now. Do you pay a 401k? How does this even work?
I mean, kind of. I guess.
Oh, you just take
it
that
out
money,
of your
right?
check. It's tax free until you take it out.
Yeah. Then you got to pay it back, right? And that's.
I mean, follow me for more financial advice on my podcast.
I don't know, man. I want to find a way to. And
there ain't nothing wrong with just fucking going silent for a little bit. But
Yeah.
honestly, I think that the platform you have relies on it, does it not?
That's the problem. Is it does in a sense. I don't know. Like that's kind of been the hard thing for the last 2 years is trying to figure out how to continue to evolve this thing.
I never felt like that more than when I did People's Champ.
For real?
Because it's like, that's almost, I mean, I don't know about this year, but in years past, it's always been like a popularity contest. It's not really about like the core machine and shit like that. Or at least that's how I felt about it. I can't speak for everybody, but I don't know. It's a vote-based thing. So following also helps, you know. Again, it doesn't, I don't know if it matters about the bike. It has to look kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like they love an underdog story. They love, I don't know what people love, you know. And so I think that was like one of the things I hated most about doing that, because it's like they want you to post, but they only said that just to be able, like, for us to like have a shot, you know. It's like there's other people that are going to do this and post anyway or whatever, but it's like it'd be like, hey, we need y'all to post, whether they needed the content or not. But I think they really, at the end of the day, just did it to be like, you guys need to do that for you, you know, because at the end of the day, it's a vote-based fucking thing. And so, I don't know. I never felt like, been like, God damn, dude, like, I'm like struggling just to like, it's painful for me to like post this or like whatever.
Yeah.
Especially like all the weeks I'll be like, I'm fucking slammed to work. I didn't do shit. And now I'm just like looking for one thing that I did or anything.
Yeah, something to make out there. Yeah.
Not that like, it's not like, you know, it's not like they're fucking paying you to do it. It's like, it's.
Well, the problem was like you had to do that or be eliminated.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, maybe I could have built something fucking so sick that would have been like caught the masses, but doubtful, right?
Does
like,
that even happen anymore?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
I don't know.
Now, another thing I was thinking about on my drive today. I don't think that generalizing here, not a blanket statement. I don't know if there is such thing as being truly invited or, you know, anything anymore. I think that most things that are at a certain level, it's hard for them to stay attentive to all the little nuanced individuals and people and things and everything going on to see who the rising guys are and
They
this.
got time for that shit. I don't think. Are you saying that like
Just whatever it is, like whether it's, you know, and I'm not trying to throw shade anywhere. I'm just saying in general, like most events, like your Warren and Scott, you know, Mike and Grant, who I know personally, and I know that they try to be involved in everything, but they can't possibly know every little guy in every town that might have built a sick bike, and you know, and or every bike that showed up at Born Free,
and
you know,
and even like with me, it's like, okay, did I accidentally build a cool bike one time, you know, and can't like fucking do it again, you know? It's like,
yeah. So this idea of like being invited because your skill level or you're this discovered like, you know, like you're the
they're literally just taking like Ochoa's and Daryl's advice that we could complete the task or some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
well, 100%. Like Ochoa and Daryl looking for the people they know that are doing rat shit. So yeah, it still exists in that kind of frame. But I think that as someone on the other end of that, it feels like because it is Ochoa and we are friends, and
there was no opportunity for me otherwise.
Exactly. It's not like you're being invited for something because you had done something.
Right, exactly.
But then when you say I'm an invited builder somewhere in the whole world,
followers or some shit, I don't fucking you don't know me.
That doesn't. Motherfucker. It's like you know, like I got to be a part of this photo thing with the Buffalo Chip and Michael Lichter's old thing. It's Motorcycles as Art thing. Always want to be a part of it. It wasn't like I took badass pictures and they found me and said, we want to show your work. I know the people there. I asked them, hey, I'd love to show my work here. And they said, cool, you're an invited fucking artist now. So it kind of like is stoked to do, but it feels a little disingenuous when you're like putting it out there. Kind of like the imposter syndrome kind of thing where you're like, hey, look, I'm an invited artist at this event, because the invited artist thing almost puts off this persona that they approached you and invited you based on your merits of something.
But they're asking for submissions for it.
Exactly.
It's like,
and so
well, again though, like you said, they can't possibly know every fucking body out there.
But then again, it's like, well, in a world where you could, you did, I think it would be better.
I mean, I don't know. I have no idea because like, I guess that's how it always ends up like with people, like the same people being at the same places. It's like,
isn't when Moonaz comes here and they go to Born Free, like they hand select things and
I think so.
I mean, the bike that they pick at Born Free, obviously, but they walk around and they look at everybody's shit. They physically kind of like, you don't just get, hey, I know the guy at Moon Eyes and he let me in, you know?
Right. I'll probably never know, dude. I'll probably fucking never know. I don't know.
Dude. I will never know. But I mean, look, I'm not trying to throw shade at any of that shit. I'm just saying, like in general, it's kind of it's a weird feeling where, you know, kind of what I was just saying. Like you want to, it's opportunity, so you want to capitalize on it. But the concept is like, and I think the world looking at it's like I think that's why we have to feel like we have to live up to something, because we know that the public feels like.
Well, we also took the risk of like putting ourselves out there to commit to it. And it's like, that's also a factor that weighs, right? It's like to be like, I went out of my way to be like, okay, they had this open submission. Like, I'm thinking that my shit's rad in some sort of fucking way. I committed and they actually fucking somehow accepted or whatever.
Oh,
like,
fuck.
Like, fuck, now I really gotta fucking. And then, but even scarier than that is like, okay, now this like makes me be like, okay, now I want to try hard with some of like either my best photos or like shit that I took on like candidly or accidentally or you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. It's
yeah, but you wouldn't want to sit there and say, like, I wouldn't like it, however you took a photo, like candid, set up, whatever, like it still is like your photo.
But I guess I would be scared of me like trying to go do that. I don't know.
Well, I mean, like I set out to go on a cross country trip last year to photograph, and so every day I was like trying to look at the world with a set of glasses on photography wise. You know, oh shit, I got to be ready. The sun's setting, that would look cool when the sun goes down or whatever. Like, it's a fucking mind fuck trying to do it, but at the same time, I was able to capture a couple of things I'm kind of proud of, and then. But
also that like defines like a difference between like somebody that's just like hobbying and somebody that's like taking it seriously or being a professional about it. It's like I know at like 6:30 Eastern time or whatever the sun's gonna be kicking here. We're on this side of the mountain. We need to kind of go up a little bit so it's peeking over. You know what I mean? It's like it's like there ain't nothing wrong with some good fucking thought into what you're doing. You know.
And that's kind of where I was at with it. I think that I was coming to this realization in the last, like, I struggle with photography and what it means to be a part of it, or what am I doing with that for a while. And I can't quote it now, but I watched a YouTube video recently, and it was kind of like talking about like what's wrong with this just being a hobby. I'm like, yeah, like why? I kind of like the fact
like this day and age though is like mold a thing where you have to take everything to a fucking extreme.
Yeah,
it's like anything you do.
Like it doesn't have to be a brand or fucking.
I'm just fucking putting baseboards in my fucking house. Like I don't have to fucking do this like crazy fucking cut to fucking get a 90-degree corner that I'm gonna cover with some caulk and some paint. What the fuck? Like
you gotta like slide two together and then hit them with the no. This is the way you do it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then cut upside down or some shit, something stupid.
I don't know.
It's just
all
a
need to
weird
be like
world.
be down to earth about this shit and be real about
everything. That's why I
everything.
think that like with the way it's going, like you said something earlier, like you like vintage, you like things that are old that have been around that you can keep it alive, right? I think more people are gonna want more of that shit. Like there was a big wave of like handmade vintage and everything that came through like culture like probably 15 years ago, right? I think it was a good run that kind of like got to the masses. It's always been a thing, obviously, but it like the hipster movement turned into the vintage movement, turned into the whatever the fuck you want to say it.
Whereas like my core was like garage selling with my grandma, in Nowhere, Oklahoma, or some shit.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, there's always like those angles, right? And I think that like. And it goes back to what I was saying about soul and like a motorcycle and things like that. And I was kind of touching on this when I did the Power Plant podcast, is that, don't get me wrong, like all these billet parts that people make for these modern motorcycles, like they fucking rock and they solve a problem and they look sick,
awesome.
Right? Yeah. But there is a difference when you find a set of risers out of a fucking bin that was like, it's a tube, and you know, it's just it's solid stock.
Got a weird
drilled.
stamp on there that I gotta look up. You know, there's
it's
like one
there's something
shitty
to
picture
it
on Instagram that somebody had on an HD forum from
Yeah.
2001 or some shit.
There's a part of like building a bike to get it to look like the way that you've seen other people's bikes look like. That is a satisfying thing. But then there's a part, I think, in your time within it, that when you start getting to that point, like you don't want your bike to look like everybody else's always looks.
Yeah.
And there's like a little bit of uncertainty because it could look like shit, right?
Yeah, right.
Because I mean, when Homeboy with the new 24 Road Glide pulls up with all these parts on it, and you see it, you go like, I love that.
Yeah.
I know if I buy that, and that, I'll have that and I'll be content.
Right.
But it was kind of like the pursuit of getting those parts.
I guess that's what's satisfying to me, right? It's
Yeah.
like, and I guess that's maybe what I was touching on with like being patient and like waiting for the things that I know I like instead of settling for something that's like will hold a place until I find that. Like, no, I'm waiting. Like, I'm not going to put out a product that or something that I don't like. I'm not sacrificing anything.
Yeah.
If I don't like it, it's not fucking going on there. I won't even fucking bring the whole fucking rig there. Like, whatever it is, like, I don't know. That's one thing I'm like a hard stance on. Like, I will not fucking do anything that I don't think looks cool, you know, or do whatever. I will not sacrifice like waiting 2 more weeks to get paid to buy this thing to cut up to fucking build or anything, you know. I will not do that. Like, and it's like, and also nothing wrong with fucking working within your budget and like getting a bike on the fucking road.
Yeah.
As a person that has a few bikes, so I have options to be able to do that, you know, to be like, fuck it, I can wait, you know, and I don't know.
There's a part of me that this FXR was supposed to be that. It was supposed to be a couple of parts, don't go crazy, and then next thing you know, the motor's apart and the frame's off, and it just gets out of hand, and like everything that you don't touch looks like it needs to be touched, and it's a snowball rolling down a fucking mountain.
Can't sleep at night because I'm thinking about this fucking thing.
Exactly, 100%. But yeah, all I'm getting at, or what I was kind of alluding to, is just essentially like, you know, which I don't even remember anymore.
I'm sorry, I fucked this all up.
No, you're good. It wasn't you. No, I just was like getting at the whole idea of like the mindsets behind like customizing bikes, right? Because we all want to personalize our stuff, but I think we're in the same way that like you or I, like we kind of personalize our bikes to something we've seen, we've liked, and then we still try to make it our own in a way, right?
Yeah.
A lot of modern bikes, like I was getting at earlier, was like you see all the parts, and then if you put your meta glasses on, you could see the ads and you can click on them, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of the world we live in now.
Yeah.
Like it's, even whenever I post a YouTube video, like it'll suggest, hey, we noticed 5 products in your video. Would you like to put an ad to sell these?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Single moms, Waxahachie, whatever.
yeah, exactly. So good times. So yeah, it's like a weird thing where like I don't want to sell. Like when I was doing these YouTube videos recently, I didn't want to sell anybody anything.
Yeah.
I wanted people to see a road trip and be like, yo, that looks like fun. Like I want to try just randomly staying in places and doing shit or whatever, you know? So not selling people on anything, just showing them like an opportunity. That's like getting back to what I was saying about the 21 Days thing. I feel like we're due for another good documentary that literally just
captures the essence
of motorcycles instead of selling something to everybody all the time.
Dude.
Don't do it on a new bike. Don't do it on an old bike. Just do it on a bike that fucking resonates with you.
You fucking have, and it's like you know, I always like push it about like Lolo and stuff like that, but it's like in the reality, that's not reality of me biking around, right? So it's like you want to like live this fairy tale thing, but it's like fucking really at the end of the day, just be into whatever you're into. And
but you did though, like you did that ride.
I know. Lucky as I am, you know, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to like portray that like that's always my fucking life, right? It's like generally I'm riding to the bar or riding to Dallas, and it's like nothing to fucking see here, you know. But 5 lanes and fucking potholes all over 35 type shit, you know? It's like, this isn't the fucking world I live in. In reality, I live in my fucking garage and work a full-time day job, you know?
Yeah.
But and lucky enough to been able to go see all these beautiful things in my life.
Yeah, but that's literally the when you go out on a road trip and you want to capture it and show the world, like that's what you want to show it to.
Yeah.
Is the guy that
It's possible.
That does only have 2 weeks of vacation. Like, how do they want to choose to use that? Like that road that you rode, that rhymes.
Sure.
Because it's the same word.
Sure.
So riding Lolo Pass in whatever capacity you ride it is obtainable to everybody.
Yeah.
But through the visuals of like your specific you know, way that you did it, the bike you did it on, the circumstances at home through the old lady, the fucking job, like all that makes an opportunity to showcase.
27-hour drive, the fucking credit card bills, whatever it is, you know.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
it's a cost to live, and I want to see it while I can, dude, and enjoy it while I can.
I mean, like, if more people would choose the adventure over the bill, then I think they'd have a better life.
Yeah.
Because if you think about how much things, if you have a credit card that can cover this thing, and it's not like something that all right, if I'm max, like if you have a 500 credit score and a $1,200 credit card, don't go to Sturgis right now, right?
Shit, right.
But if you got the money and a little bit of time, just take the time. You'll figure it out.
Sure, dude.
And go get the experience, and then.
Miranda said the like best thing to me one time. She was just like, "Look," I was like, I mean, not that we're like in crazy debt or anything, but she was like, "Look, like you don't need to feel bad about like spending money or like doing anything because like we're gonna die with that. It's not a fucking big deal. It's like whatever it is, just like we're on this rock for a very short amount of fucking time, and like I may as well do and see everything I fucking can while I can." And it's like, whatever. When she said that to me, like I was just like, it resonated with me, and like I was just like, you're right. You know, it's like I don't need to like. I mean, obviously, I do worry about it and like take care of all that or take care of all the things, but it's like at the same time, it's like I need to not do something because I'm scared of not being able to do like pay it off, or will I have my job? I've been in my fucking job for 15 years. I know I'm fucking like solid. You know what I mean? Like, but it's like I need to not do something because I'm worried about how much it costs or whatever, within reason, obviously.
Yeah, it's not like, hey, babe, I'm fucking going to Mongolia. I'm gonna ride for 4 months, and you know, like
maybe that's sick. I don't know. I'll never know, probably.
But I mean, like, it is one of those things where you just gotta, like, you have to, if you have an opportunity, and you have people doing it, you have, you know, kind of an in. Like, I think you should just figure out how to do it and take the chance, because
that's what she told me every time. Yeah,
because you know, a year from now, that group might not exist in that way to go do that trip. And not that you couldn't do that trip by yourself, but you'll never have the opportunity to do that trip with those people and that thing again. You know, like life is literally one of those things that, like, every year that goes by, if you put off all the things you want to do or try, like there is a higher and higher chance that it won't be an opportunity.
Right, dude. I mean, I just want to live it while I can. Lucky enough to have all the shit I have and the life I have, and I need to just take advantage of every opportunity I can. And like, it's something I've been struggling with like even building this bike with Born Free. Like, how far do I take it? All this shit. It's like, fucking just go in as much as I fucking can.
Yeah.
Possibly with my knowledge, you know. But just fucking live until I fail. I don't know. Fucking fuck it. Let's figure it out.
Just gotta live till you die, dude.
Oh, we all do that.
Hell yeah. But live until you die.
Live until you die.
Put it on a shirt. It'll be almost as good as the back of your shirt right now. Show everybody so we can end the podcast.
This one? This camera. This camera.
You gotta sit in your chair. It's in focus.
The girl at the Mexican restaurant?
Forward.
You gotta like drop it up like it's
Turn
hot.
to the right.
Turn to your right.
To the right. And then like squat down a little bit. Not that much.
Whatever. All right, we're done.
Woo, crack that soldier boy.